Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hello, beautiful Laura. Hello, Alexis. Hello to Lilith. Oh, Lilith, the exciting things I have to tell you later. The exciting things, my dear. Let me go and see. Hey, you guys can't see anything. Hold on. I'll fix that for you guys. There's a little bit of a delay, so it will take a couple seconds, but you guys will see me. In the meanwhile, I'm going to pick up my deck and I'm going to go and see. Yesterday, CJ said something is wrong with his car. What is going on? Well, maybe there's something wrong with his car. Let's go and see. Hello, Alexis. All right, so let's go and find out what's going on. No, now you can. Haha, hello. Yeah, I just arrived. I'm a little bit, yes, I forgot to turn on my camera. All right, here we go. So, Alexis, yesterday, CJ said something is wrong with his car. What is going on? Oh, yeah, no, you can't wait, right? I've got spells for you, Lilith, from a witch. I've got all different kind of stuff, Lilith. Oh, the possibilities. I will be writing to you right after the live, beautiful. I just got back from my mom's. That should give you a good idea of what we have been up to this afternoon. So, hello, Sierra. Nice to see you. Alexis, what can I say over here? He said that something is wrong with his car, right? I'm going to say something is wrong with his car. Absolutely no doubt about it. But I'm actually going to say two things over here. I am going to say that yes, okay, we do have over here some type of mechanical problem, and it does not seem to be a little one. It does seem to be a big one. Seems to be a problem over here. But other than that problem, I'm also seeing over here that there might be a little bit of manipulation kind of put on in here, as if he would like you to do something. I don't know if it's to drive him or to help him, or if there's going to be asking money somewhere in here. So I'm going to say just be careful. There's a little bit of manipulation, but yes, there is a problem with the car. Did the ex take his car away because it was on her name? Let me go see. Yeah, you think he's hiding something, right? Oh, yes. Oh, I know. It's so funny that you talk about that, Lilith. Yes, we have plans. We have grand plans, Lilith, and you are involved. So let's go over here. I feel like he might want some financial help, Alexis, so just be a little bit careful, okay? If ever he does ask you for any money or anything of the such, you know he's a little bit into that. He's done that a few times. Other than that, did she take the car away because it wasn't her name or something of the such? That I am not seeing at the moment. I don't see that, my beautiful. Let me go see if I see another baby for you on CJ into the following year or two. Now, 2 years might be a little bit far off, but I will see if I can see that, Alexis. Hello, that Anderson kid. How are you doing? Sarah, my beautiful, you changed your picture. You are up next. All right, I am getting over here our 10 of Cups. Hello, Susan. Beautiful, you. Blessings sent out to you, my beautiful one. How are you doing today? Yeah. That's a long, no, I think it's more that it costs a lot of money to fix it. He might, yeah. I am going to say over here, I'm getting the 10 of Cups. I'm getting our Pentacles. Beautiful. I don't see any babies here for you on CJ, sweetie. Yeah, you're having a brain fart. You're so hilarious. Oh, and I got myself a brand new pendulum today, a completely different new style of one. I just love it. I found out, I discovered a new little shop today, not too far away from my place, actually. It's about 20 minutes away. And it all has esoteric type of products, and they have really nice pendulums. So the baby is a no onto that one. How do you know, Lilith? How do you know that, Lilith? My gosh, I swear you're psychic. Although, wait, Lilith, I never said that my mom was going to be the head witch. I never said that. I'm not willing to give her that power. And his energy today with you, because he called yesterday, he seemed desperate to see you, but yeah, Mother Nature calls, right? Let's go and see his energy. Sorry, Lilith, you're so funny. All right, let's go see over here. I am with Alexis. Beautiful Sierra is next. I am given over here his energy with you, my beautiful one. Emotional message. This is about wanting to get closer to you. It's about wanting to look towards the future. It's about having enough onto our back. We're tired about this. We just want good things is what we want. We want good things. We want to move on forward, and we want to get rid of all the bad. This is what we want. I know that we're not quite ready to do so, but his energy is definitely pulling him into your direction, sweetie. Just blow baby dust around the little dude. Thank you, my beautiful Susan. Let's go and see over here. Hold on just one moment. That would be Laura, and this would be Jasmine. Let's go and see our friend Sierra. So, Sierra, you're really funny, you know. When are you going to start dating a real person? I'm going to go see what's going on with Ryan, because I feel like you really want Ryan to, you know, pop up into real life. And that could be, you know, sometimes it's long. Sometimes it's long. Let's go see what's going on with you and Ryan. Here we go. Hello, my beautiful Tikka. Nice to see you. I will check that out, beautiful. I will. Larib, please only post your question once. Please, just once. Thank you, Lilith. So, Sierra, let's go and see. Ryan and you've been texting, and he's not really moving, is he? He is our page in a reverse position. I'm seeing not too much going on, but we do want to get to know you. I feel like we want a little bit more over here to get to know you. Now, the other thing I do have to say is I feel like there is going to be a change into this relationship. Now, let me put it this way, beautiful. I know that you've been texting. Nothing much has really started going on, right? I feel beautiful. I know that Ryan is interested in you. But I'm kind of getting the feeling over here with the message that I'm getting by Spirit is that he might want this relationship, I feel, is going to go into a friendship zone. And I know you're not looking for new friends. I feel really, really strongly that you're moving into a friendship zone where there will be an ending. And at some point, you're not going to hear from him anymore. So I definitely have to say something's a little bit off over here. Sierra, I'm going to go and answer your other two questions. As for Ryan, I feel like something's a little bit off. I feel like this might not work out. If you want to make things go quicker and you want to know your answer right away, Sierra, ask him. Ask him out, beautiful. Why don't we meet up in person, see what he says? I'm going to say he might just flee, my beautiful. He might be a little bit too afraid, or something is going on, and he might just not show up. So I'm going to say if you want to really know right away what's going on, ask him that question. See what he says, beautiful. I feel strongly that you're turning into a friend zone, and that at some point he's going to disappear. Now, when are you going to start dating a real person? And then let's go and do the general. Hello, my beautiful Jasmine. I did receive your email. Sweetie, Tikka, nice to see you, beautiful. Thank you, Susan. So let's go and find this out over here. I hope everybody is doing absolutely great today. He thought he was going to ask you money, and I said no. Oh, well, that is interesting, sweetie. That is very interesting. I say run, Sierra. Maybe it's not him that's running. Maybe it's you who's running away from him. Run away. I think Ryan is a little bit of trouble over here, sweetie. Let me go and see when you're going to be dating a real person. Over here, I am getting 3 of Swords. We're looking onto the sides. My beautiful one, as for that real person, I'm getting a little bit of a Hermit over here. Lilith, I am on Sierra, my beautiful. Susan is up next, followed by Tikka and Jasmine. And whenever Laura pops in, I know that she was here and she left. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here that, you know what? I'm not seeing at this moment, sweetie. I'm not seeing a real relationship. I'm not seeing somebody pop in, and I don't want to tell you something that's not true, so I'm not going to do it for the moment, unless you meet somebody else, you know, onto one of those apps and something just kind of changes and shifts this energy. I'm going to say for the following 2 months, I'm going to say a no. I feel like starting around the end of May, there is a knight who is going to be popping into your life, and there could be a beginning of a relationship over there. This knight seems to be of the sign of Scorpio. I feel as though they are strong, they are tall, they are well built, and I feel as though this person, if this energy stays the same, could be a long-term relationship. You do not know them yet. So, my beautiful, I'm going to say not for the following 2 months, my sweetie. He's weird. You have no intention of dating him. He thinks he has status, yet has nothing to offer. That's it. Okay, flush him, Sierra. It's no good, sweetie. Get rid of him, beautiful. He's no good for you. Don't waste your time here, sweetie. Unless you just want to have some fun with him maybe or something because he's good looking and you just want to have some good times, then okay. Other than that, don't do it, sweetie. Run away. He's no good for you. Let me go and see over here a general. Let's go see what's going on over here. My beautiful, I am getting over here a disconnection. So this could be a disconnection with Ryan. Other than that, I am feeling over here that you need to listen to your intuition. I feel as though you need to listen to your beautiful high priestess of you, your inner voice, your higher voice. But not only that, I feel like you need to take action. So if you want anything to happen, my beautiful Sierra, don't wait for somebody to knock on your door or don't wait for an opportunity to come your way. You need to go out. You need to take that action. You need to make that movement. And if you make that action, that movement forward, you are going to get success. You are going to have control, and you're just going to have control of your life, of the situation, and how you determine what is going to come up next. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here during the month of, I'm going to say for the rest of the end of March, you have a little bit of opposing forces over here. So you need to keep on working towards your goal and clear off anybody who gets into your way. I will check that out, my beautiful Fatine. Thank you, sweetie. All right. So other than that, this is about being communicative. This is about moving on forward. It's about being curious. It's about somebody. You're going to receive a message from somebody, sweetie. It could be somebody new onto an app. You're definitely receiving some news from a male. This is a man. They seem to have brown hair, brown eyes, fairly tall. So there is a man who's going to be sending you some type of message. I feel like it's going to be well accepted. Now, I feel like this person who's going to be sending you this message has a certain boldness within them. I feel like they are quite charming, and I feel like they have quite their own beautiful power. So I'm going to say over here, I am going to tell you that you are receiving a message. Keep on moving forward. Doesn't matter what obstacles come into your way. And there is definitely a disconnect that is happening between you and Ryan, sweetie. Let me go and see over here, my beautiful Susan. So Sierra, don't give up hope, my beautiful one. Hello, Tikka fan. Nice to see you and thank you. Susan, beautiful friend. Did Bryant cheat on you last night or this morning? Did Bryant cheat on you? Let's go and see, and let's use our brand new pendulum. So I would like to know over here, did Bryant cheat on Susan last night? Did Bryant cheat on Susan last night? And that, my beautiful one, is a no. Did Bryant cheat on Susan this morning? Also a no. Let's go see your other questions and let me validate that within the cards. Hello to Michael. Nice to see you and thank you. So I want to go actually over here. Did Brian cheat on you last night or this morning? I'm guessing you did not go and see him. Oh, yes, maybe you did. He wanted to have a word is what it was. I remember, Susan. Okay. All right, I'm getting over here 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, also Sun, reverse position, and 10 of Cups. I'm going to say no. Beautiful, I do not believe that he has cheated on you last night or this morning. Now, should you start to let other guys take you out, or should you wait around for Bryant? For that, we're going to go over here. So should you start to let other guys take you out, or should you wait around for Bryant? After, I am going to answer Fatine and Tikka, followed up by Jasmine. All right, my beautiful one, I am getting my Ace of Wands over here, which is all about cultivating hopes, about dreams. It's about a lot of symbiosis. It's a lot of happiness. It's a lot of, I feel like really what Spirit is trying to tell you over here, my sweetie, and I'm seeing rapid movements, is the first thing I want you to do, Susan, is I want you to look within, and I want you to think about this. What do you want? Do you want... yeah, I remember, Susan, you did, sweetie, and he wanted to go have a word out with Crystal. Do you want to meet somebody else? Do you want to try something with somebody else? And yeah, and if it is a yes, then I say, please go for it. Now, this is something that's been troubling you for quite some time, Susan. You've been thinking about this for quite some time, so try and see. If you've been thinking about it, it must be because something is bothering you. Something is kind of pushing you into that direction. So, my beautiful, I say if you want to wait around for Bryant, you certainly can, my sweetie. I feel as though Bryant, though, is going to stay a little bit the way that Bryant is for the following months. I don't see him really changing. It's a little bit the way he is. If you are willing to live with the way that Bryant is right here, right now, then stick with Bryant. If you do not like the way that things are going and you do not want to continue, then my beautiful Spirit is saying, yes, let's go and cultivate those hopes and those dreams that you have. So I'm not going to give you a clear yes. I'm not going to give you a clear no. That's up to you, my beautiful Susan. But if you're unhappy and you do not want to continue, then please do meet other people, sweetie. Let me just make sure that you have nothing else over here, and you don't. So I'm going to go and see Fatine, and then I'm moving over to our friend Tikka for 2 questions, then Jasmine, Tokafan, and Michael. So let's go and see Fatine. You wanted to know, my beautiful. Hold on. And here we go. Do I see that Amin will contact you tonight, or should you do the first move and his intentions? Let's go and see that. So I am on Fatine right now. Tikka, you're up next. All right, I am getting over here a need to balance on things out. I'm getting a great questioning, 7 of Pentacles. So, well, my first question is Anim going to contact you tonight? I'm going to say we're thinking about it, but I don't think that he will. So should you make the first move? Definitely. As for the intentions are good, my beautiful one. I feel like we want to progress. We want to continue. I feel like we do want to date you. We do want to see you. And I feel like we do want a certain change into this relationship. We want to get to know you better. So I'm definitely going to have to say, you please make the first move, my beautiful Fatine. The intentions are there. They're beautiful. They're strong. There is a lot of passion. And you need to make the contact, though, tonight if you do want to see him tonight, my beautiful one. Tikka, you and Aqua. You had a discussion this morning. You're wondering what his energy is. Let's go and see that. Let's go over here. And our thing's going to get resolved. And I'll go check the business question right after, beautiful. So here we go. I am with Tikka. Yes, I did. I love my new Pandy, and I discovered that there's one. I didn't like the one that was there, Lilith, but there is one that you can actually insert into it, and I did not know that that exists. Either amber or stones or rose quartz, whatever it is that you're looking for into a reading. So I do want to purchase one that I'm going to be able to put some rose quartz in it, since we do a lot of love readings, or rose petals in it. I think the idea is fantastic. It was just a little bit small, I felt. My pleasure, beautiful Susan. So let's go and see over here, Tikka. Hello, all about Maine. Nice to see you. I am getting over here, Empress. I am also getting, yes, the end. I'm getting Strength. I'm getting Queen of Cups. As for your very first question over here, my beautiful one, the discussion this morning, the energy, are things going to get resolved? Are things going to get resolved? I'm going to say yes. I feel as though you took action. I feel that we are going to start to work upon it. Okay? I do feel as though we are going to do that, but we're going to need some strength. We're going to need some courage, and we're going to have to put a lot of faith in it. I kind of feel like you don't have that faith. My Empress in reverse over here is telling me that the faith is not quite all there, but you do have some hope. So you're there, but not really. You've got 1 foot in and kind of 1 foot out. So I am going to say over here, if we could balance out that energy, just make sure that you really want to be in and that you're all in. That is just going to be absolutely great for the couple and for the resolving. Other than that, I'm seeing a definite change into the relationship, and I do see as though we are working together upon it. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here, yes, it is going to get resolved. As for his energy, right now, I feel as though we're a little bit low. I feel like things are a little bit difficult. We need to absorb all of this, but we're definitely going to take it on in. I feel like we're going to work with it, and we're going to move on forward. So I feel like even though it's a little bit difficult right now, we're going to move to something that is so much more positive. I feel like it was well taken, and we're willing to work upon it. Is that not a good idea, Lilith, that you can insert something into a pendulum? Love it. Just love it. Let's go and see about work. Tikka, work. Let's go and see what is best for you. Hello, my beautiful Susan. Again, I'll be with you in just a few moments, sweetie. So let's go and see. Should you travel for work or should you start business? What is the best option? All right, as of the moment, this here, by the way, I did not tell you, poor Tikka, I'm so sorry, sweetie. This here is about traveling for work. Over here is going to be about starting your own business, okay? All right, so this is it for this one. Let's take out the business. What do we have? As for traveling, I feel like it's something that you've been thinking about. But you know what? I don't necessarily see you taking action towards it, which is kind of interesting over here, because I know that you have been thinking about this for a little way, right? Yeah, you have little faith, but you have hope. I can definitely see that, Tikka. And, you know, even if you stay like that, I'm not going to say that, you know, I feel as though this is going to work out, but the energy and the strength of the couple that you guys can pull on in, if you're 100% in, is going to be so much stronger, Tikka. So let's go and see over here what I am going to discover. What do we have? Exactly, Lilith. Is that just not perfect? I know. I need to find one on Etsy. The one at the shop, I didn't like. It was a little bit too small, wasn't quite the shape that I wanted. But what an idea. All right, so my beautiful one. Okay, I am seeing some great indecision on both sides, sweetie. I'm going to have to say over here, I know that you've been thinking about both. Well, the starting the business, I think, is a little bit new. I wasn't too sure about that one. I'm going to say over here, I feel like starting a business is the best option. I am seeing that traveling for work, you're not going to do it. Well, Spirit is saying you're not going to do it. You've been thinking about it. You definitely have, but I just don't feel as though maybe you're passionate enough about it, or maybe that you're completely convinced yourself. So as of the moment, I'm definitely going to have to say this is not a question of what is best financially, what is best for you. You are definitely choosing over here that this, you're not convinced. You're not convinced about the traveling, sweetie. It may be because COVID, it may be because many different reasons. You're just not there. As for starting the business, I feel like there's actually more passion. Maybe there's a little bit more ideas. I feel like there is more strength that is over here. I see beginnings over here. I do see a lot of questioning. I do see a lot of wondering. But you know what? I feel like if you start your own business, you're going to stick to it. If you do the traveling for work, I feel like you're not going to do it a very long time. So if you do decide to do it, it's going to be short term, and you're going to end up changing your mind, either starting your own business or doing something else. So ultimately, you're ending up not doing the travel for work very long. So ultimately is up to you, financially speaking. I feel as though the business might be a little bit more difficult at first. It'll be more paying to go onto the traveling for work, but into the long run, you're happier over here with the business, and you're going to stick with it. A lot of babbling, eh, Tikka? Let me know if you need some clarity. You're worried about traveling, and yeah, but you're excited, not sure what is going to come out. I know, sweetie. You know what, Tikka? Why don't you give it a chance, okay? The business, if you're able, I don't know what this business is that you want to do. Are you able, Tikka, to do both? Is that a possibility? Can you start your own business and still travel for work? If you're able to do both, hey, go for it, Tikka. It's going to be some time, it's going to be some effort, but you know what? If ever you decide that you want to leave the traveling and you just want to do the business, it'll be started, you'll be more financially secure, and you'll have that much more abundance, that much more security. So look at that, maybe. I know you're worried about that COVID shot, sweetie. You know, I don't, you know, you decide what you want about that, my beautiful. That is really a question of values. It's a personal question. It is entirely up to you. I know you're terrified about it. My whole family has had the COVID shots. I had 3 of them. And my children had the very first shot, and they're going for their second shot. Honestly, I have been a little bit ill with the shot for like 2 days after the shot. But other than that, absolutely nothing, beautiful. That's just my personal experience of the people that are around me. Other than that, my children have been completely fine too. So Tikka, please, if you really, really want to travel, don't let that stop you, beautiful. Don't stop your dreams because of that. And besides, Tikka, soon, most likely, some of that stuff is all going to fall on down. Everything is reopening, sweeties. So it's a question of circumstances. You have to take the shot for work, right, Susan? I know. Let me go and see over here after all of my babbling. I'm moving over to I am moving over to Tikka fan and Jasmine. Tikka fan, how does EP view you? Let's go see. Jasmine, you are next, followed by Michael and Susan. The fourth shot. Oh, gosh. I didn't even know that the fourth shot was out, sweetie. If you, oh, well, there you go. Tikka, then that's my answer for you. If you can do both, go for it, sweetie. Do both. Please. Like that, if ever you don't want to travel anymore, you don't want to do it, you end up thinking, oh, you know, I prefer to work onto my business. Ultimately, I feel you're going to end up working on your business, Tikka. So if you can do both, go for it. More power to you, Tikka. Both is my answer. I know, Susan. I wasn't all excited about the shot myself because I feel like it's somewhat of a novelty and it was created really quickly. But if you want to do anything, well, anyways, over here in Canada, you had to have your vaccine, so. Oh, you are, eh? Oh, gosh, Lilith. Okay, let me go and see over here. I am with Tikka fan. So how does EP view you? I have over here our Two of Wands. I am also getting our Hanged Man. Oh, sweetie. Tikka fan, is this for a reconciliation? Is that a possibility? If it is about a reconciliation, I am going to say over here, I kind of feel like we just want things not to really move. We want to keep things as is. I'm getting very strongly that we just kind of want to be with ourselves right now. I'm getting a certain stagnation. Hello, Kelly, sweetie. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here, you know what? There's no doubt about it over here. It's my pleasure, beautiful Tikka. No pleasure. Tikka fan, what I want to say about EP, if this is for a reconciliation, I just don't see it. I've got my Two of Wands reverse position. I've got my Hanged Man over here. I've got walking away, and I'm getting my Hierophant in reverse position. So for reconciliation, I'm going to say no, the energy is just not there right now. Who knows? It might change, but at this moment, it is a no. If this is for a new relationship, I'm going to say the intentions are not quite there. We're not really into having a relationship right now. So we have to kind of be careful and walk on eggshells. So be careful, my Tikka fan. Right now, EP views you more as maybe somebody who is more of a friend. Oh, Susan, you're such a sweetie pie. You're so lovely. Let me go and see over here our dear friend Jasmine, followed by Michael and Kelly and Susan. Notes from Y. Here we go. I am getting, whoops, over here. I want to set up a nice dinner for me and for you. I want to call you my wife, my husband. I love you so much. It scares me sometimes. I want to bring you around, my friends. Why not? Some morning sex. If I am ever being mean, please do tell me. Let's go on to see the truthful deck. The truthful deck. What is coming on out over here? Lilith, I also have a new deck for you, my beautiful one. I don't remember the name of it, but the one that we ordered in triple, one for you, me, and my mom. We received it today, my sweetie. Queenie, thank you, and welcome to the channel. If you would like to post your channel, if you would like to post your question, please do so. All right, let's go and see over here. I am getting wrongful advice. I would do absolutely anything for you. So whatever it is that you're thinking, Don't think that badly. Great things are coming your way over here, sweetie. I could be your hero. Yeah, new deck. You've got a deck, Lilith. You're the one who found it. We loved it. I bought it 3 times. So you have one, I have one, and my mom has one. But it's so weird because she shipped all 3 of them with like duct tape around it, around the actual box. There was no box, shipping box. It is the box of the deck. It is so strange. I'll put it into a bag. I don't know. I haven't opened it, Lilith. I just got home a few minutes before the live. I will open it later and let you know, sweetie. I am getting over here. I'm too afraid to talk to you. I do worry about us a lot, but at the same time, I am ready. Hello, All About Maine, and thank you. Queenie, thank you also for posting your question. I am coming. Please do trust me. Let me go on to see what is going on over here. Reading for why and you for the rest of the week. What is coming on up? I know, Lilith, seriously, there's like a big piece of transparent tape that is taped to all 3 boxes. Good thing they weren't damaged too much during shipping. Ugh, I'll ship it out for you this week, sweetie, in the beginning of the week. So let's go and see what is coming on out. I do have our Queen of Pentacles. I'm getting our King of Cups. My beautiful one, I feel as though he is trying to put some balance into his life. I feel as though we're trying to make this a happy, a good place. But at the same time, I feel as though you're a little bit in reverse. I kind of feel like you're a little bit getting tired of this whole thing, sweetie. As much as you would like I feel like you want more. I feel like you want more. You're not getting what you want. And I feel like there's some deception coming from that, sweetie. So as for the rest of the week, I feel like he's the one who's dictating pretty much whatever is going to be happening. I'm reading for you and why for the 14th all the way to the 20th. Let's go and see. Oh, but I'm going to send it out this week, my beautiful one. I have to enter the actual post office anyways this week and not just actually put it into the letterbox. So I'll do it at the same time. Here we go. If I procrastinate too much, Lilith, I procrastinate onto that stuff. I'll send it out quickly like that. I will not think about it anymore and I will not forget about it because or else I'll forget about it, sweetie. So the 14th until the 20th, my beautiful Jasmine, what am I getting over here? Queen of Cups, your energy is still a little bit low, sweetie. You're not questioning, though, what is going to happen within this relationship, but your energy over here is low. I feel as though we're not all that happy. I feel like you want to meet up with him, sweetie, and you're just not really able to do so. Even with this new contract, things seem to be a little bit difficult. So I'm going to say hold on there, hold on strong, sweetie, and keep on standing your ground. And I know that you have because I did read your other message, which I will answer at this moment. So I'm going to say as for the 14th until the 20th, it's still difficult. I don't feel like there's any conflicts. I don't feel like there's any fighting, but I just feel like the communication between both of you guys is always a little bit difficult. It's always who's going to text who before, and it's always a lot of work, I feel. Oh, Lilith, and duct tape too? Of course I will. Lilith, the worst part is that it wasn't even like it's a fairly big box. It wasn't super taped like in 2-3 different zones. One piece of tape for all 3 decks to hold it together. We're lucky we got all 3 decks is what I have to say. Michael, you did not miss, sweetie. You're coming up in just 1 second. I know, sweetie. I know, Jasmine. You want to meet up. You want to have an actual relationship. You want things to move on forward. And things are simply kind of stagnant. Let me go see about that, beautiful. By the way, sweetie, I feel like last night, the message, I feel like he got really upset. because, you know, of what you said. I know, Lilith, I know. And I mean, that's post-Canada. I mean, that was, yeah, really lucky that they didn't fall off. One of us could have not had a deck. So let's go see. Michael, you're here in divine timing is what I have to say, quite frankly, because, you know, your phone died off and here you go. It is your turn and count to about 15. It's your turn. So, my beautiful, you made him upset, sweetie. You made him upset is what I have to say. Yes, you did with what you said. And you know what? He likes to have power. He likes to be right. And he likes to be the one who decides. So when you said that, he decided, okay, you're not the one who's going to dictate when we're going to see or when we're going to talk. Or so this is why he did not text back yet. He is not going to text back today neither. He's upset just because you said that. He'll become unupset, but you need to give him a day or two, sweetie. Michael, it's your turn. Let me go and see for you, my beautiful, should you pursue music as a career? And as we're at it, we're going to ask our pendulum at the same time. All right, Kelly is next, followed up by our friend Susan. So I am with you, Michael, right here, right now. Let's go for it. I know, Lilith. I'm going to take a picture to send you. Seriously, it's worth it. And one of the decks has like a huge like post stamp on it, like on the whole box, because there was no box. Yep, that's what I have to say. It is actually quite hilarious. But just because of that, I'm not sure I'm going to buy back from her. It's a little bit strange. All right, I'm getting our Ace of Cups. I'm also getting, hey, you know what? All right. Michael. This is actually looking quite good, I do have to say. Let me take out a couple more cards over here, and I'm going to give you my final verdict. But it's looking good, Michael. We're going to take out our pendulum also. All right. That's like you, Lilith, receiving half a deck. Did you ever receive the other half a deck? Yes, Susan, you're next. You are actually almost next. I have Kelly, then I have you, sweetie. All right, so I still kind of feel like he's a little bit upset, Jasmine. And every joke, there is some truth. And I believe that he believes into that. As for you, Michael. Yes, this is the prelude and this is the future. So we're wondering, we're thinking, we have some beautiful, some great talent over here. I feel as though we're able to produce elsewhere, to be out, to be with other people. I feel like you've got that energy. There's absolutely no problem there. I'm getting over here our Ace of Wands, beautiful beginnings. I'm also getting our Knight of Pentacles. You're moving on forward. You're not only moving on forward, you are jumping straight in and you're deciding to do this. So, hello, my friend Bobby. I am definitely going to have to say over here, Michael, there is no doubt into my mind that this is a yes. Should you pursue a music career? Yes. I do have a little bit of a warning, though, okay? My warning is that you are going to find that sometimes things are going to be a little bit unfair, okay? Sometimes you're going to feel as though maybe you should have got a certain contract or a certain gig, or you should have gotten something, and you do have the beautiful talent to get it, but you might not always get it. So that being said, you will feel like some things are a little bit unfair, but you know what? You stay strong, you keep on jumping in, you keep on moving forward, and you keep on living that beautiful passion. And you know what? It's a yes for you. I do feel as though this is good, and you could be quite successful. And let me go and ask the pendulum. Let's go and see over here for our friend Michael. Michael Kemp, we want to know, please, Spirit, for the highest good of Michael. Should Michael pursue music as a career? And our beautiful pendulum is saying a definite yes over here for you. So yes, yes, and yes again. I told you, you came in at divine timing. I am good, Bobby. How are you? And thank you, Michael, for waiting so patiently, sweetie. I am wishing you a beautiful rest of the day. Jasmine, I'm telling you, this is why he did not. It is said within the cards. It is not coming from me, Jasmine. He was upset by that. Maybe he didn't tell you, but he was. Maybe he turned it into a joke, but he was not happy about it, sweetie. My beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lady over here, Kelly. Let's go for it, sweetie. I save everything you send to me. I'm sorry, I don't always know the right response, but I'm coming up with better answers now. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Bobby and Jasmine and Susan. Don't go too far. You're up next, followed by Queenie. I'll be calling you soon. Please do leave your phone on. I'll be back to tell you the truth. I can't keep these feelings inside of me anymore. You're absolutely just perfect. I am sorry that I just keep messing things up. I am constantly seeing signs that I am connected to you. Please let me back into your life. I do not want to lose you forever. Every song I hear reminds me of you. It doesn't matter where I am or who I'm with. You are always come to mind when I hear certain lyrics. We're going to change decks, my beautiful. You sure can, Michael. Go for it, sweetie. Okay. Beautiful Kelly. I am holding space within me for you. I can't do it forever, but I'm doing it for now. We're waiting for you, sweetie. You have a special place in my heart, and you always will. And now we're going to switch up decks. I allowed outside parties to interfere with our connection. I permitted key differences to cause our separation. And I'm still holding on to you. I'm trying to forget you, but you're not someone that I want to forget. I choose you. Please stay in faith and trust that I am working my way back to you. The path ahead of us is being cleared. Together, I know that anything is possible. I am thinking of you. I wish I knew how to fix things between us. I miss you. I am exhausted by our separation. I am working to achieve healing, peace, and acceptance. And I think of you as I do this. And I am so attracted to you. But I'm a little bit afraid to contact you, sweetie, because I know that I messed everything up. Wishing you a beautiful rest of the day, my beautiful Kelly. Thank you for coming in to see me today. My dear friend Susan, are you going to be spending time with Bryant on his birthday? Because his birthday is coming up, right? You were trying to throw him a get-together, and he told you he wanted to get a hotel to be by himself. Is that true? Well, that is very interesting, isn't it? Let's go and see, beautiful Susan. No, it's not. It's not, Lilith. Decks that I use. Yeah, it is nice, isn't it? No, they're all decks that I use when I do my shorts. I don't use them much into the live, but yes, they are adorable. They have beautiful messages on them. So are you going to be spending time with Bryant onto his birthday? I'm going to say no, my beautiful one. I'm getting our king. Our king is in reverse. Our magician is here. Your king. So Bryant could change his mind at any moment. He could definitely change his mind and decide, okay, you know, let's do this get together, or let's see each other, let's do something. But I'm going to say for the moment, I feel like it's true when he says that he just wants to be by himself. I am seeing our king in reverse. I'm seeing our Four of Cups. We're not being all that sociable. At the same time, I am seeing over here that we are using our beautiful magician tools. So we are able to decide, and he is the only one that can decide what he is going to do. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here, my beautiful one, Page, reverse position. Our queen is saddened by this whole thing. Are you going to be spending time with Bryant on his birthday? I'm going to have to say no onto this one, sweetie. I'm going to check it out with the pendulum, but I truly do feel as though he does want to be by himself. I know, Lilith, I know. I know, it's absolutely amazing. All right, let's go see over here. I know, but I don't want to shop in my own collection, Lilith. I want the ones that I don't have. I want them all. Hello, Gabrielle. How are you doing today, sweetie? I want to know over here, and I want to use my new pendulum over here. I want to know for Susan. Now, is Bryant and Susan, are they going to spend Bryant's birthday together? And that is a no. Is Bryant going to be by himself into a hotel? And that is a yes. Hello, Gabrielle, and thank you, sweetie. Oh, you've got your interview tomorrow. Beautiful. Nice. Now, when will Crystal leave Bryant alone? Is she trying to get money out of him? Possibly. Let's go see. Let's go use, this deck over here. Let's go see Kalaka Bob. Oh, yeah, I love it. Oh, yes, the shop I went in today. I have more decks than they had on display. The problem at the shop that I went in today also, Lilith, is I live into a very, it's French. Everything was in French, which is absolutely perfect. I can read it, I can do it, but it's not as good for, I don't want to have to translate everything. It becomes complex. So let me go and see over here, my beautiful. Is she trying to get some money out of him? I'm going to have to tell you over here, sweetie, that I don't feel that it's a question of money. I don't. And I do see the anxiousness. I do see the frustration. I do see the whole thing. I feel like she is there to stick around for a little bit. I know, Lilith. I know you need to use Kalaka. You got to love Kalaka. Susan, I'm going to say this is not a question of money. It could have been beautiful, but I feel as though Crystal is very interested in Bryant. Bryant does not want a relationship with Crystal. This is why Crystal is still a little bit around. Is it about getting money? It is not. It is just because she does want to have him into his life. No, Susan, I've been on you, Susan, the last 5 minutes, my beautiful Susan. Go back about 5 minutes, sweetie. They have a decision maker with a pendulum. That is weird, Ashley. Where did you discover that, sweetie? Susan, let's go and see over here. Split Infinity Tarot. Thank you so very much and welcome to the channel today, sweetie. So I want to know for Susan. Susan, please do scroll back about 5 minutes, okay, beautiful? And here, I want to know, is Crystal trying to get money out of Bryant? And I am getting a no over here. No, Susan, no. You need to go back about 5 minutes, beautiful. This is still you. I'm just ending you now, beautiful. 5 minutes. Go back a little bit. Hey, Kevin. How are you doing, sweetie, today? I am moving over now to Queenie. Let me go see Queenie's question. Beautiful. All about Maine. You changed your picture, sweetie. Okay, let me go and see over here. Queenie's question. I know that you did post it, so I'm just going to go and retrieve it. Queenie, will Mariam, my ex, come back into your life, and are you going and will we talk again? His feelings. Well, let's go see. Marianne. Okay, Queenie, this is your turn. All about Maine is next. We're going to follow that up by Bobby and Jasmine, followed by Gabriel. So Queenie, will Marianne come back into your life, and are you going to talk again? Are we going to be back? For the moment, I'm getting our Page of Cups, which is telling me that it is more of a no. I'm getting some strength, but we are thinking about you. All right, you know what I'm going to say over here, Queenie? I'm going to say no for the moment. I'm not going to close the door off completely, though. I don't want to. I don't want to say yes neither, because neither are true. I am going to say, as for the moment, Queenie, I feel as though there is a lot of strength over here. I feel as though we are thinking about you, and we do believe that you are meant to be onto our path, into our destiny. What I am seeing, though, that I do have to say is that we're not ready yet for a reconciliation. We're just not ready to make that move. So I am definitely going to tell you over here that a little bit of a pause is necessary. For the following month, I'm still going to say no. After that, hopefully this energy is going to switch on up and he's going to be ready for that reconciliation. For the moment, I'm going to say no. Let's leave it a couple weeks. Let's look into the energy and see where it's at. So it's a temporary no, not a complete no, because we do still love you and we do still care about you. All about Maine. Will you see Howard this weekend? Let's go see. Are you going to see Howard this weekend? Let me scroll back down over here. Oh, you couldn't take it anymore, Kevin. You couldn't. Oh, my gosh. Hello, MW, and thank you. Queenie, not for the following month, Queenie, not for the following month. There is a possibility after. We still do hold on to you. We're just not quite ready. Ah, Split Infinity Tarot. You changed your name. You're so sneaky. Nice to see you, magician. Yes, he does still have feelings. Beautiful Queenie. All about Maine. Here we go. Followed up by Bobby, Jasmine, and Gabrielle. And then we're going to go and see our friend Magician 2128. So I'm seeing over here Page of Swords. I'm also getting our Strength, the Empress. I'm getting the Two of Pentacles. And we're going to finish this up with the Four of Cups. So are you going to be seeing Howard this weekend? I'm going to say, sweetie, as much as I would like to say a yes, I do believe that he is thinking about it. He would like to, but you're not going to see him. I feel as though something else is going to come on up and you're not going to be able to see him. No, it could change. He wants to, okay? I do want you to know that he does want to see you, but you're not going to end up seeing each other. I feel like you're going to be disappointed from this All About Maine, sweetie. What am I missing over here, Kevin? Who was so nice? Who was so nice and you're feeling so bad over here? What's going on, Kevin, that I missed? Let me go and see Bobby. Hey, General, you sure can. Let's go see Bobby. What's going on for you? Let's go over here. So Bobby followed out by Jasmine. I'm sorry all about Maine. I know that he doesn't want to see you. I do know that he does. But I'm sorry, beautiful. Good question, Kevin. Good question. I see. You're getting a little bit exhausted over here, Kevin. I'm seeing this. Your manager. You were so afraid to ask for hours, but she was so nice and told. Yes, you see, she was nice. Thank you for letting me know. I missed that part and you reposted it. Thank you, sweetie. She was very nice. That's because she likes you, Kevin. Bobby, general reading. Let's go and see over here. I am getting that things are a little bit unbalanced, Bobby. I feel like there is a little bit of some excess, a little bit of extremes right now, and we have a little bit of suppression. So what we really need to do is rebalance things out for you. You need to ask yourself, Bobby, what right now, right here would make you happy? And that's what you have to go and aim for. I'm seeing our Chariot over here, which is telling me that you need to have that drive, that ambition, that focus. At the same time, you need to have that confidence about that project, about what you want to manifest, and you need to move towards it in a beautiful control. I am also seeing over here that we are I feel as though we're feeling a little bit more of an extrovert. We're feeling like we could go out a little bit more, that we can do some things. I feel like we want to move a little bit more. No problem, Gabriel. So maybe you're wanting to go out, to travel a little bit more, to see different cities or towns, or just do different things that you have not been doing. So I'm going to say you're going to be going out more. You're going to be doing some things that maybe you don't always do or that you would not have done right now at this moment. You're going to decide to do so. I'm still seeing some attraction over here. There is something that is coming on out. There is new love or new attraction. It's not a new partner. It's somebody I feel that either you already know or somebody that's going to slowly be present into your life, but no relationship at the moment. But I do feel as though you are going to have an attraction towards somebody. Other than that, I'm still going to say be careful over here for some, evil exes. Let me put it that way. And it's really, really important into work to have that teamwork, to have that collaboration, because every single participant is going to play that vital role into building what you wish to have. Jasmine, let's go and see what I can do for you. Bobby, if there's anything else, please do let me know. Jasmine, Jasmine, Jasmine. Let's go and see. Hold on. When is he going to text back again? Gabrielle, you're next with your 2 questions, sweetie. So when will he text back again? I am getting over here our 8 of Cups, followed out by our 9 of Cups. I am also getting our 2 of Coins, and I have our 10 of Cups. Beautiful. I feel as though today we're Thursday. I don't feel like he's going to be texting back until, I'm going to say not until Sunday or Monday, my beautiful. I'm going to go and validate with our pendulum, but I'm going to say not until Sunday or Monday. Let me go see over here. So I do want to know, when will he text back to Jasmine? When will Y text back to Jasmine? And we are over here between the Sunday and the Monday, but we're scrolling more around the Monday. So I'm going to say on Monday, sweetie. When will they meet for candy? When will they meet for real life candy? In how many weeks? In how many weeks? I'm getting over here 2 weeks, sweetie, so not this week, next week. And you would like to know, are things going to die off and how will things go forward with you guys? Are things going to die off and how are things going to go? Let's go see. So, are things going to die off? Things will die off, sweetie, and things will return as they were before. I just really feel as though, you know, you have to kind of walk on eggshells with him. But yes, most definitely. By next week, within the following days, whenever he does text you on a Monday, I feel like he's going to be okay. He's going to have completely forgotten about this whole deal, sweetie. Gabrielle, beautiful. You have 2 questions after Gabrielle. I'm going to see Split Infinity Tarot, so our friend Magician, followed up by MW and Kevin. So Gabrielle, anything from Spirit for your interview tomorrow? Here we go. You found it, beautiful Susan. I'm glad you found yourself, sweetie. Hello, Patricia. You sent him a video message today. Yes. On the roof with a chainsaw. And that's what he sent to you. My gosh. He is somewhat controlling, isn't he, Patricia? Good for you for doing so. Virtuous Woman 365, nice to see you. And Puerto Rican 82 also, thank you for your donations. I'll be with you guys in just a few moments. So Gabrielle, beautiful. Anything from Spirit for your interview tomorrow? You're going to be coming on in. You're going to be afraid over here. I am also seeing our King, our Chariot. I am seeing our Knight over here. Beautiful. You're not going to be getting your answer tomorrow is the first thing that I am going to tell you. So hold on strong, my beautiful. But I do feel as though things are going to go well. Now, I feel like all together at the end of this process, there is going to be you and I see 4 other people. So all together, they are going to choose between 5 people in order to get this position at the end of this round of interviews. As I said, the answer is not going to be coming in tomorrow. I guess it's going to depend a little bit how things are going to go through with everything. But I am going to say, as for you, how's your interview going to go? It's going to go really nice. It's going to go really well. Don't worry about how other people judge you, how they see you. Don't worry about any of that, okay, beautiful? You just go on in, you concentrate, you move on in with that beautiful passion, and a decision will be made. I feel as though, I'm not quite sure if you're going to get it, but I do feel as though you have some really, really big chances of getting this position. So you go on in, Gabrielle, with all your beautiful passion. You be strong, and you show them what you are made of and what you can bring to that company, and you will get it, sweetie. So the final outcome is going to be 5 different people. You will be getting your answer next week. And you would like to know over here. Yeah, I'm not too sure that, Patricia. Maybe you are, but I kind of feel like you're playing with fire to get some reaction out, which is okay too sometimes. I'm all for that. I'm like you. You know, we're Aries. Gabrielle, you have one more. So Libra. Remember, my interview was coming up. Well, that's nice. And I felt during the text earlier a little shift happen. Is that true? Ooh, that is nice, sweetie. All right. First of all, Gabriel, it's really nice that Libra did remember that you had that interview. That is a good sign. That is good. It means that we are thinking about you. Hello, Isabella. How are you doing today, sweetie? How are things moving along for you today, Isabella? So, There is no doubt about it over here, my beautiful Gabriel. The fact that he remembered is good. Knight of Cups, you did definitely feel a shift. Yes, yes, and yes. So we have been thinking about you, and we have slowly been thinking about different possibilities. So did you feel that shift? Is it true? It most definitely is. Yes, yes. And I'm going to say yes again, my beautiful. We're still not ready, okay? We're still not ready, but the shift has happened. So good for you, Gabriel. Keep on moving forward. You're doing great, sweetie. Let me check with our pendulum too, okay? Thank you, Susan. So I want to know over here for Gabriel, has there been a beautiful shift of energy with Libra and Gabriel today? And that is also a nice, big, beautiful yes. All right, sweetie. You let me know how that interview goes tomorrow, okay, beautiful? Let's go on see over here. Just one moment. That is good. I'm moving over to our magician over here. Any advice that I can give you starting your channel? You're super nervous and you have stage fright. I want to know if I'll overcome it. Yes, let's go and see. Let's go and find that out. Let's go over here for that. So here we go. Beautiful. Let's check out a couple cards, a couple of different things, and we'll go and figure that out. So MW is next, followed out by Kevin Martin. Thank you, Gabrielle. Things are looking good, sweetie. All right, I am getting over here. Yes, okay. So we are a little bit closed off. We're not closed off. Our energy is we're a little bit afraid. There's no doubt. I do see it here. But are you going to get over it? Absolutely no doubt about it. This is going to clear up, my beautiful. Give yourself a couple days, sweetie. Everything is going to go really, really well. I see no problem whatsoever over here. I am definitely going to have to tell you over here that there is going to be a very abundant and beautiful dynamic that is going to set itself into your routine, into your new channel. So there's no doubt about it. You are going to get over this this fright that you have, these fears that you have. There's absolutely no doubt about it. And let's go and see about the channel over here. But you need to give yourself, I'm going to say give yourself 2 or 3 days. You'll see. It's going to move on by. You're not even going to realize after. And as for the rest, my beautiful one, this is about moving on forward. This is about new approaches. So what I am going to say is that you might have to be a little bit unconventional, and you might come up even with some new approaches that is going to make you stand out a little bit more. Other than that, you know what? I'm seeing that things are good. I feel as though it's going to take, I'm going to say a good 8 months, beautiful, before things, really are in motion. Everything is set up, and, money is coming on in from it, a fair amount. But Spirit here is saying, hold on, keep on going, okay? Accept, move on forward, keep on with that beautiful passion, keep on with those new approaches. Your channel is going to do absolutely great, and your fear is going to dissipate within the following 2 to 3 days. Clarity is going to come your way, and you're going to realize that you were afraid for nothing. Everything's going to go absolutely well, sweetie. It is good news, beautiful. Congratulations, sweetie. MW, how does Noah feel about you? Let's go over here. How does Noah feel about you? It is my pleasure, beautiful. Thank you for coming to see me. So how does Noah feel about you? I am with MW at this moment. I'm getting my queen. I'm getting my justice. I'm getting my king. I can say that we're thinking about you, no doubt about it. But how do we truly feel about you? Honestly, if this is for a reconciliation, somebody that you're not with at this moment, you're wondering what's going to be happening. I'm going to say that we do still think about you. We do still think every once in a while to start something up again. And you're still there within our hearts, within our love. So I'm going to say for a reconciliation, if this is something that you're looking for and this is the case, I'm going to say that there's really, really big chances that are coming up, good opportunities into the following 4 to 6 weeks. If this energy stays as it is strong and beautiful. If this is for a new relationship, we're still lacking a little bit of information, but as soon as we get to know you a little bit more, I feel as though we're going to be ready to jump on into the relationship. So I'm going to say either way, the intentions are there. They are strong. I feel like we care about you and we want more from you. Kevin, how does crush feel towards you today? How does your crush, right? Let's go see. So how does a crush feel towards you today? All right, so I am getting over here the Page of Swords. I'm also getting our Queen over here, our 5. Okay, so you know what? We are thinking about you. We do want to get closer to you, but at the same time, we know that we can't really. We know that it's difficult because we do have over here, we do have some conflict. Well, it's not that we have conflicts. We have a interest conflict, let me put it this way. We do want to be with you, but we know that we can't be with you at this moment because we are with somebody else. That's why we're keeping our distance. We know that if we get a little bit more closer and if we talk to you all the time, that you're just going to bring on in temptation, and we don't really want to be tempted at this moment because we're not quite ready for that. But how do we feel about you? We still think that you're absolutely adorable and we do want to get to know you more. But at the same time, we're afraid of you because we don't want to, fall in love with you and then, have some problems onto the other side into the relationship that they're in right now. So you're kind of complicating things over here, Kevin. Is crush going to start talking to you at some point? Let's go and see. Puerto Rican 82 and Virtuous Woman 365. You guys are the following readings in just one moment. Hello, Jake. How are you doing? All right, so let's go see over here. Is crush going to start talking to you at some point, Kevin? I am getting over here. Hello, my friend IG. How are you doing, sweetie? I am getting over here, my beautiful, that yes, but not right away. But your question is at some point. So my answer is going to be yes. But it's not going to be right away because right now we're thinking you're still at the beginning. I'm getting my conflicts over here. I'm getting my leaving a little bit somebody behind in order to concentrate a little bit more into the relationship that we have right now. Or my Magician, reverse position. We're simply not ready to make those moves. Followed up by Queen of Cups and Knight of Wands. So we are going to end up talking to you. But I don't feel like we're going to actually start taking steps towards you, but not for the following 2 months. I still feel like you have a little bit of time left, my sweetie, to be a tempting person here. A tempting man is what you must be, Kevin. You must keep that beautiful work up. Puerto Rican, this is your turn over here. Let's go and see. You would like to know, you told Patrick your intentions today. How does he feel? That is nice. Good for you. Let's go and find out. A Virtuous Woman 365 is next, followed by Patricia and Susan. All right, so here we go. Ah, beautiful. We want more from you. We want to get to know you better is what I'm going to say. Your feelings, I feel, are going to be returned into the same way. I feel like we have the same intentions. So no doubt about it, you're going to start to either date more, you're going to see each other more, you're going to develop these beautiful emotions that you do have. And I feel like Patrick is definitely interested in you as much as you are interested in him. So you should be getting this clarity within the following 6 days, my beautiful. Virtuous woman, what is a new Taurus in your life? What are their intentions? Let's go and see that. So what is a new Taurus in my life intentions? Here we go. And congratulations for the new Taurus in your life, sweetie. It is my pleasure, Puerto Rican 82, and thank you for waiting, sweetie. So let's go and find this out over here. New Taurus. What are we getting? We're getting moving on forward. We're getting wanting more. We're getting beginnings, thinking about it. This is not just about it's not for something short term. So we're not talking about something that is just for fun. We're actually looking for long term. We've been thinking about this for quite some time. We might not have actually told you about it, but we definitely want to move on forward. We want more, and it's not friendship that we're looking for. We're looking for love. We're looking for the long run. We're looking over here to develop all different kind of possibilities towards the future. So we are taking it one step at a time, no doubt about it. We're going to be taking it slowly. It's not going to be moving very quickly, but the intentions, they are there. They are true. We do want to be with you. We want a long-term relationship. We are building these beautiful emotions towards you. I feel that we just want to have even more and more deep. So love is at the rendezvous is what I'm going to say over here for you. Congratulations, and things seem to be going really, really well. Virtuous woman, I'm not seeing any endings whatsoever. I see a continuity between you and Taurus. So beautiful possibilities are coming on up. Intentions are strong. They're beautiful. We want to be with you. If there's anything else, Virtuous Woman 365, please do let me know. Patricia, are you just making things worse? Are you doing that? Well, you are playing around with fire, but let's go and see, sweetie. Let's go and see. I just kind of feel like you're a little bit poking him is what you're doing, and that's okay. It makes you feel good, right? So just don't poke too much, Patricia. Let me go and see. So next up is, yes, Susan, Bobby, Jasmine, Jake, and IG. All right, my beautiful one over here. I know that we're looking for that connection, and I'm going to say you haven't made it worse yet. We don't have any detachment, which is good. We're still on to the good. All right, Virtuous Woman. Thank you, sweetie. I'm going to say over here, there's no detachment to whatsoever, so we're still moving on forward with that beautiful connection over here. But my warning is not to poke too often. Let's say not more than once a week. If you poke around a little bit too often, you're going to get the reverse. You're going to get a detachment. So we do have to be careful over here. Hello, Juanson. How are you doing? I am getting over here, thank you, IG, my emperor. So really what he's trying to do, though, at the same time is he's trying to make his presence. He's trying to be that emperor to say, you know what, this is my power, this is what I want, and please, you know, I feel as though we want both sides to be respected. At the same time, you're trying to do the same thing onto your side. So I feel as though we do need to respect what he did ask so he doesn't get upset. But have you made things worse up to now? Absolutely not. The connection is still there. The want is still there. The emotions are still there. And we're still onto a fruitful quest. So I'm going to say, as for emails and everything else, follow your intuition. If your intuition says to do it, do it. If it says no, don't do it. Susan, my beautiful, you would like to know, hold on. Your daughter's mother is telling me a truck that is a 2001 Pathfinder. Will it be a good car for you because I'm going to a wedding in July? It's 6 hours. My daughter's mother is telling me that a truck, a 2001. Let me go see. First of all, Susan, a Pathfinder is a fairly big car, my beautiful one. Not even quite a SUV. I think it's more of a truck. Susan, if you don't need something so big, don't get it. My pleasure, Patricia, sweetie. There are many, there are many different cars out there that you can buy that are of occasion, that are of secondhand, or just, of a different year, that could really, really do the job for you. That's not going to cost you as much in gas. And it's just going to be smaller. So I'm going to go and see for you to see if this one in particular could be good for you. But what I have to say for you, Susan, is if you do not need, such a big vehicle, don't get it, sweetie. Get yourself another one. That is big. It's going to cost you a fortune in gas. Beautiful. Her daughter's godmother. Yeah, that made more sense, right? So let's go and see over here about this. Is it good or is it not? Okay, what I'm going to say over here is, and I'm seeing this exchange as family. I feel as though at the same time, I'm seeing troubles, beautiful. I'm seeing problems. So, I don't know to whom this car actually belonged to, but I'm going to say be careful. There's going to be some problems that are going to come with this, I'm sorry, Pathfinder. I am choking on I don't know what. So, sorry. I'm definitely going to say over here, there's something that's going to be popping on out over here. So if it's just for that one time to go to that wedding, perfect, go for it. If it's something that you want to purchase because you've been told that it could be good, don't do it. Okay, so if it's just to go to the wedding, you'll be absolutely fine. Go for it. But if it's for you to purchase for your own personal needs, don't do it. That vehicle is going to be having some problems soon. Bobby, yes, Desia is the evil one you have to watch out for. It sounds like a horror movie, doesn't it? Which evil X? That could be like a title of a movie, Bobby. Let's go see. Yeah, no, it is possible, but yes. You can have even 3, Lilith. All possibilities nowadays. So Bobby, there's no doubt, I saw it earlier, this is the evil ex Desia. I kind of feel like with Michelle, she's taking her place a little bit. She's a little bit onto the side. So, but you're going to stand your ground. It's going to be okay. You're going to stand your ground and you're going to walk away. But I still feel as though she's not done. She's still going to do something over here. She's going to try something. She's going to be disappointed because you're going to stand your ground and you're going to walk away. So just be careful. The evil ex is Desia. Poor lady. We call her devil. Well, not devil. Well, evil, not devil. It could go both ways. Yes. Okay, Bobby, be careful for Desia, please. Jasmine, let me go and do that. Followed up by Jake, and I'm moving over to IG. I know. Many different possibilities nowadays. We cannot exclude anything, Lilith. Jasmine, beautiful you. What can you do, right? What can you do? Let's go see if you can do anything. So Jasmine, Jake, and our friend IG. Anything that you can do. You can continue to put the work in. That's pretty much it. I know, it could be a Lifetime movie, and it could even be, the devil, evil X. There's many different things we could do with that, Lilith. Poor Bobby, he's got to live with all of this. I think Bobby's life could be a movie, actually. He's had a few things go on lately. Yes, I talked about the truck about 3 minutes ago, sweetie. I'm going to say over here, Jasmine, the only thing that you can do, honestly, is be your beautiful self to make sure that you balance things out, okay? Make sure that you don't overdo things. And I know that it's not easy to do so. And sometimes we don't do it on purpose. We end up overdoing things. And I am getting over here just really putting the work in. So don't give up is what I'm getting, sweetie. If you text him a game tomorrow night or Saturday, is he going to text the playback? Oh, definitely, Lilith. I think all of us, we could all have very interesting movies done on us. But it doesn't have to be sad, Lilith. Some can be funny. Some can be, you know, you can have all different kinds, beautiful. Some people have some very funny lives. So let's go and see what I am getting over here. You know what? I feel as though if you do want to play a game, he'll text back for the game. Not tonight, though, tomorrow. Yes, what I basically said, Susan, about that truck is if it's only for you to go to the wedding, no problem, use it. Everything is going to be okay, Susan. But if it is for you to purchase this Pathfinder for your own personal use, long term, do not do it because you are going to end up losing some money. It is going to need some repairs. But if it's only for that one time to go up to that wedding, not a problem, Susan. And a reading for the rest of March. Let's go and do that. Up next is Jake and IG. All right, so 8 of Cups. I'm also getting over here the Wheel of Fortune. I am getting our 7 of Cups reverse and our 3 of Pentacles. So what I am going to say over here, as for the end of the month of March, my beautiful, there's a little bit over here, but I feel like this is actually what you're in right now. A little bit of that pause, what we're doing over here. But the Wheel of Destiny is going to continue. You're going to continue onto this path. You're still going to be wondering where this relationship is going. But then things are going to get better. You're going to start to work on things. You're going to start to be a little bit more of a team, if you will. And then he's going to end up texting you. So, you know what? I'm going to tell you that for the rest of the month of March is pretty much what you've been going through so far, Jasmine. I feel as though it's always a little bit of a struggle between the texting and the messaging and the meeting. And I feel as though he's very, very sensitive. So you'll say a tiny little thing and he's going to construct it into something else. So we do have to be just kind of careful with that, sweetie. It is not on you. It has nothing to do with you. It is just the way that he is. Jake, what's coming for you in love at this time? Let's go and see what's coming up for you in love. Dralandra Larkins, how are you doing, sweetie? You can post your question, my beautiful one. Oh, that sounds good. Heaven, books, and tarot and coffee? Oh, that sounds lovely. I know. That's like you. You're sensitive too. So you both kind of take things really, really at heart. And it just makes things a little bit complex sometimes. So you just, as soon, as you know about it and he knows about it, so you just have to be careful once you know about it. That being said, what's coming towards you? Thank you, IG. What's coming for you in love at this time, my sweetie? At this moment, I'm going to say I'm not seeing much. I'm seeing our Hermit. So I'm going to say that you're by your beautiful self for the moment. I feel as though there are some hidden feelings over here. I'm also seeing that there could be some conflicts. There could be, I'm not going to say fighting, I'm going to say conflicts or arguments. There's a little something that is kind of coming on in over here. So I am going to say, for the moment, I don't quite see it. I see an ending of a relationship is what I am seeing, followed out by our page. So I feel as though this is what you're actually going through at this moment. And then over here, we have something new. We have not somebody new, but we have new power coming on in. We're gaining our strength a little bit more, but I still feel as though we're resting. We're just gaining. So I'm going to say, for the moment, I'm not seeing anybody new coming into your life. I'm actually seeing a healing of a heartbreak. Nobody new coming in for the following I'm going to say 2 months, 2, maybe 3 months, sweetie. After that, I feel as though love should slowly start coming back into your life, sweetie. So at this moment, I'm sorry, Jake. It's a no for this one at this moment. Jerlanja, should you give out when he reaches out? Haven't heard him in a month and you want to tell him a peace of mind, but not sure if the right approach, right? You want to stand in your power, but also you want to know, but he is not okay. Okay. Jerlandra, I'll be with you in about 3-4 minutes, okay? IG, we're going to start off with your first donation. I'm going to answer Jerlandra and I'll be back with you, sweetie. So what is going on, my beautiful one, in Leo's world and mind today? I feel like I want to go here. Here we go. Oh, hello, Margie. What's that frozen face? Nice to see you, Margie, sweetie. Have a beautiful evening or a nice day. I'm not quite sure where you are, but have a lovely day at work, sweetie. It's nice to see you. I am getting over here, Page of Pentacles is what we're getting. At the same time, I'm getting our 10 of Wands. So what is going on into Leo's world and Leo's mind? I'm getting over here wanting a solid beginning. Why? Because we have a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibility, a lot of hard work, a lot of stress. And you know, we've been talking about how he's been feeling a little bit depressed lately. I'm getting it again over here with our 10 of Wands. This is about slowly burning out that candle. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here, it's a little bit difficult. It's difficult. The energy is hard. We want something new, but everything is so difficult and so heavy that it's difficult to pick ourselves back up. Margie, I so get it. We have a snowstorm arriving after tomorrow in 24 hours, like a huge snowstorm. Stay warm, Margie, and be careful onto the roads, onto work, sweetie. Hello, Alexis. How are things between Leo and X? How are they between Leo and X, my beautiful? We are trying to have our authority over here. We're trying to be practical. We're trying to have a stability, and we're trying to make our own solid foundation for us. At the same time, this is about a completion within this relationship. So between them, I feel as though he has said at many times that this is it. This is the ending. This is now turning the page onto the past. We're moving on forward, and we're starting a new page alone without the Queen. So this is truly about wanting new beginnings for oneself. This is about wanting to have new love into our life and new abundance. This is about first stages of closing this one. So how are things between Leo and X? I'm going to say that they are tense and they are somewhat completed. Are they romantic or reconcile? Let's go see. For IG, I want to know over here, Leo and X, are they being romantic together? And that is a no. Are they trying to reconcile? Also, a no. Are they romantic or reconciliation? Let's go and find that out. How are you doing, Alexis, today? Oh, yeah, I get you, Margie. It's coming for us in 24 hours. Today is like the calm before the storm. Hello, Laura. Don't post your questions right away, okay, sweetie? Because I will lose them. You'll have to repost them. Beautiful. Laura, you're going to be after IG, my beautiful. It is nice to see you. How are you doing, Laura, today? I am getting over here our Knight of Wands. I'm also getting our Ace of Pentacles. I'm getting our Knight. I'm getting our Chariot. So the outcome between the Leo and the X is clearly about moving on through. It's about trying to find that new direction. It's about looking towards the future, but alone. When will Leo's divorce finalize? When will Leo's divorce finalize? When will Leo's divorce finalize for IG? And that is into the month of August, mid-August. How does Leo feel about you right now? Let's go see. No, you did not, but don't go anywhere. You are up in 1 minute, Drolandra Larkins. So how does Leo feel about you right now? Right now, Queen of Pentacles, wanting to work. We're also getting our wands, different possibilities, different creation. At the same time, I do have my Nine of Pentacles, though we do have a certain sadness, but the way that we do feel about you is, even though we do have a little bit of sadness that is coming on through over here because we have a lot of uncertainty about what you want, we still do have that beautiful hope of our 10 of Cups of being together in great happiness. So I still feel like hope is in the air. Leo's next actions towards you. I am getting over here, it's about hope, it's about manifestation. Leo's next actions towards you is about changing this situation. It is about reaching out to you, sweetie. So the next is going to be about reaching out to discover, do you want the exact same thing that he does? Are you still available? IG, I'll be back with your other questions in just 1 moment. I'm going to go and see Drolandra Larkins. Let's go and answer your questions, sweetie. And IG, I'm right back with when will Leo message you in about 2 minutes, beautiful. So Drolandra, should you cut yes out when he reaches out because you haven't heard him in a month and you want to tell him peace of mind, but you're not sure about the right approach? Let's go and see that. So should you do that to Kevin whenever he does reach out because he has not reached out and you do want to tell him how you feel? Let's go and see. I think there is some buffering going on. Is that possible? Do you guys have any buffering problems right now? Let me just go see. Yeah. Laura is after IG. Yes, but it's no. IG has 4 donations. Laura is at the end of IG. Yeah, you were right, Laura, but I just started IG, sweetie. Hello, beautiful Yvonne. Yeah, it's buffering just a bit. Okay, if it's yes, it's buffering. Okay. It seems to be having problems. Thank you, Kevin. Let's go and see, beautiful, how you should deal about this. I'm getting over here the Three of Swords. It should stop buffering soon. I'm getting YouTube having some issues here. Let me go and find this out over here. So what I can say is that, quite frankly, if you just do that, sweetie, I would say no, don't do that. Okay, Jerlandra, I know that you want to, but if you just do that, for sure, you're going to close everything off for sure. Nothing is ever going to start off, nothing is going to start of good in that. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here, I know that you're hurt. I know that there's pain. I know that things are stagnant, that nothing are changing. But if you do what you are thinking of doing, there's going to be a conflict. And from that conflict, there will definitely be no endings. There's somewhat of a war that is going to start there. So I'm going to say to you over here, I'm definitely going to say over here for you that with my wands over here, you need to find a new approach is what you need to do, sweetie. Okay. Laura, please, you're after, I know that you came in while, but the donations were already in before, Laura. If you want, I can timestamp. You can post your questions, Laura, and I will timestamp them, sweetie. So what I am seeing over here, quite frankly, is you need to find yourself a new approach to this, okay? I feel as though if you want things to end, then that's okay. Go for it. Other than that, I feel like you need to reach out and you just need to let him know, but into a somewhat of a safe manner that you feel hurt. Go with your feelings, how you feel hurt. Don't attack. Just go with how you're feeling hurt. You're not feeling comfortable about the whole situation. You feel as though you've been treated unfairly. Go smoothly and see what he writes back before, getting upset at him. And just really go one step at a time. Because if you do it like that, there's going to be a big conflict, sweetie. Yeah, don't do that, okay, beautiful? Tell him your emotions. Tell him how you feel, but don't go with an attack right away. Wait at least till he writes back the first time to see if you should attack. Let me put it that way. Susan, it is up to you, sweetie. I'm not saying it's a bad car. I'm going to say that there's going to be some problems on it, mechanically speaking, soon. So if you do wish to buy it, have it inspected maybe first to make sure. IG, my beautiful. You want to know, when will Leo message you? Let's go and see. And for that, we're going to go and see our trusted pendulum. So when will Leo message IG? When will Leo message IG? And I'm getting over here still end of March here, sweetie. When Leo messages, what is he going to say? Let's go and see our deck. So when Leo messages, what is he going to say? I am getting over here that, you know what? It's interesting what I'm getting today, IG. I am getting that he is actually going to tell you some type of an excuse that he does, want to be with you and he wants to reach out, but he's going to tell you there were some obstacles, there were some impediments that kind of came into the way of him having to reach out to you. So today is a new tactic, IG. Today we're actually thinking about different tactics. So I'm going to say whenever he reaches out, what is he going to say? He's going to tell you that he was not able to reach you for X and Y and W reason, but he does want to be with you and he does want to, work onto this relationship. Why is Leo holding back? I know, I love it too. My mom is actually waiting for it. It hasn't arrived. I think we ordered it like a month ago. So why is Leo holding back? My beautiful, lack of clarity and activity is the reason. He feels as though since you have not reached out, that it's kind of worrisome and that maybe you're not really interested anymore. Five weeks with Leo and you. Let's go and see. Five weeks for Leo and you. Let's go and find this out. Thank you everybody for waiting so patiently, and let's go and see over here. I am getting some beautiful youthful energy, so new beginnings. I'm getting over here Queen of Pentacles. I'm getting happiness. I'm getting more abundance. I'm getting over here that we are getting out of that isolation. We're getting more confidence and more charm. So, but we are going to be timid is what I'm seeing. There is some timidity over here. So next 5 weeks, it's about reaching out, being a little bit shy at first because we are a little bit into that beginning again, but beautiful vibes, beautiful energy. How is Leo viewing you right now? How is Leo viewing you? I know you do. I know you do, Lilith. Hello, Yvonne, and thank you, beautiful. I am getting over here Ace of Swords. My beautiful, how is Leo viewing you? We're viewing you as that beautiful opportunity, that beautiful focus. We're focusing on you in order to have a breakthrough into our life, in order to get that clarity, to get that happiness, to get that 10 of Cups, which right now we're kind of doubting. We want to use our beautiful emotions. We want to have these beautiful new feelings with you. So how are we viewing you? We're definitely viewing you over here, beautiful, as that breakthrough into our life that's going to bring some happiness. That's going to bring some love in. The next 4 months with Leo and you. Thank you, Yvonne and Bobby. Hello, Tino J. Nice to see you. So next 4 months with Leo and you. I am getting over here that we are starting to take more leadership. We're getting more prosperity, more abundance, more clarity, more truth. I feel as though things are going to be balanced out and you're going to have that certain security. You're going to be holding on to each other. 9 of Cups, a lot of pleasure, a lot of satisfaction, and finally that stability where you don't have to worry all the time. If you delete Leo off of social media, what is going to happen? If you delete Leo off of social media, what will happen? The ending will happen. We will figure that you are with somebody else, that you have started a relationship with somebody else, and we will have no more doubt upon that one, sweetie. So I feel like we're going to cut everything off. There will be no more movement forward. Why does Leo think that you have not messaged? Why does Leo think that you have not messaged? I am getting over here our 6 of Swords. He thinks that you have not messaged, my beautiful, because he feels that you have maybe created an ending over here, that you have started a relationship with somebody else, and that maybe you're simply no longer interested. And this is why you have simply not contacted or messaged him. All right, let me just move on over here, and voila. So, who does Leo think that you're talking to? Who does Leo think that you're talking to? Let's go and find that. IG, after this donation, I'm going to move over to Laura, Alexis, and Kevin, and then I'll be back for your last one, sweetie. So let's go see. Who does Leo think that you are talking to? My beautiful, you are talking to somebody who seems to have slightly ondulated or wavy hair. Let me put it that way. Light colored, so either an ash blonde, light colored eyes, either blue or green, about 5'9", 5'10" in height. Not thin, but not muscular, somewhere into the in-between. And I feel as though this person, I don't know why, I'm getting the image that they're wearing like t-shirts and jeans or something, is what I'm getting. Thank you, Tino J and Kevin. Thank you, Lilith and Laura, for posting your questions. Beautiful. Is Leo giving attention to anybody right now? Let's go see. Is Leo giving attention to anybody else right now? Knight of Cups, reverse, absolutely not. Nine of Pentacles, neither. And the Hierophant. Sweetie, I don't feel as though he has the energy. I feel as though he's somewhat lost and quite sad. So he definitely does not want to start anything with anybody else. I am going to go and validate with the pendulum, okay? So I want to know here for IG, is Leo giving attention to anybody right now? Is Leo giving attention to anybody right now? And that is a no. What is Leo hiding? Thank you, Lilith and Laura. I've got your questions. Beautiful. So what is Leo hiding? Let's go and see. Leo over here is really hiding behind all his fears, all his emotions. Leo is hiding behind a certain barrier that he has put up because he is afraid of being hurt. He is afraid of being turned down. And this is what he is hiding from. He is hiding from not deception. He is hiding from being turned down. He's hiding from bad news. He does not want anything that is bad. I feel as though he needs a lot of positive into his life, and he doesn't want to move on forward unless he truly, truly knows at 100% that it is going to be positive. Hello, Tarima. Nice to see you, sweetie. Why does Leo look at your social media? Why does Leo look at your social media? Because he is trying to rebuild his life. He knows that there's been a lot of delays, but at the same time, he is trying to find out into your social media if you are with somebody or not. He is waiting for you to post that picture or to post that announcement to say that something has happened so that he can truly know if he should move on forward or not. If you message Leo, what is going to happen? If you message Leo, what will happen? If you message Leo, then we don't have to be fear. We don't have to have that fear of change. So what do we get? We get reunions. We get acceptance. We get forgiveness. We get finding peace and contentment. So he's going to want to reach back out to you, and it will be good, sweetie. Thank you, Kevin. How would Leo respond? Leo's definitely going to respond by wanting the exact same thing to you. I feel as though we would definitely open up to you, sweetie. If you message Leo, he has no more fears. Everything is clear. He's going to know that you're not interested in somebody else, that you're not dating anybody else, and that you have not closed the door. So we're definitely going to reach back out. This is about faith. He's going to believe that this is faith, that you're finally going to be grounded, that this is going to be successful, and that there truly is. He's going to take more his role as the emperor over here. He's going to be much more stronger, and I feel as though he's going to message much more often. You're going to be onto that path that you should be on for a certain amount of time anyways, that both of you guys seem to want, but a little bit afraid to move on forward. All right, Tarima, enjoy your beach, sweetie. Next 6 months with Leo and you. Let's go and find that out. Next 6 months for Leo and IG. We're moving on forward. We're leaving conflicts. We have no more conflicts. Our 5 of Swords, reverse position. You are feeling safe. You are feeling secure. He is feeling safe. He is feeling secure. We are no longer caught into any situation whatsoever. We do have a certain closing of the other relationship that he was in, so the separation, and we do have our manifestations of what we want into this relationship. So I truly see a grounding. I see a relationship within the following 6 months, but more than that, I see a stability and I see happiness. I see a lot of everything into the past, really, with a turning of a page. Will things get better? Let's go see, and I'll ask the pendulum. Will things get better? Things will get better, my beautiful. There's no doubt about that. Ace of Swords over here. As much as you're into the reverse position over here and you're doubting, this is truly about new beginnings. It's about thinking about them for quite some time and how things will, with no choice, get better. So, will things get better for IG and Leo? And that is a yes. All right, my beautiful IG, I will be back with you in just a few minutes, okay, sweetie? Laura, let's go and get your questions over here. Cancer's energy with wife. Here we go. Cancer's energy with wife for Laura. A timestamp for Laura, we are going to be at 2:02. So Laura, let's go and get that Cancer energy with wife. Cancer's energy with wife, I'm going to say today is a little bit better. I feel like yesterday was complex. Today is good. I'm seeing over here some strength. I'm seeing some beginnings. I'm seeing that things are a little bit more in motion. So I'm going to say today with wife, the energy is good. That being said, the final outcome is always the same. He still does not want to be with her, but the outcome, home, the energy is good. It's positive. The energy with Cancer with Laura. Energy, Cancer, and Laura. Let's go and see. Alexis, you're next, followed by Kevin. I am getting over here our Queen of Pentacles. I am also getting over here, my beautiful, we are thinking about you. We have a lot of hidden feelings for you. And I say hidden because it's not that we don't always tell you how we feel. We often don't tell you how we feel, but it's mostly because we have to hide it from the wife. So I am going to say over here that there is, we do think about you. We do want to be with you, but we have to hide all of our emotions. I don't feel as though we're reaching out right away. I do feel as though there's a lot onto our shoulders right now. So I feel like there's going to be, unfortunately, a little bit of a pause there, my beautiful. But the energy, it is good, it is positive, but it is not moving on forward. And when I say that, I mean that I don't feel like he's going to text or you're going to be able to see him for the following 2 to 3 weeks. Now, what does he want to say, but he's afraid? There's still some buffering, eh? It went away and it came on back. So what does he want to say, but he is afraid? He wants to tell you that ultimately he does want to be with you, but he does not want to tell you, and that is why he is afraid. Why is he afraid to tell you that? Because if he tells you that he does want to be with you, then that is just going to unleash a lot of different things, a lot of different questioning, and it's all things that he's not able to put into action. Therefore, he's not going to tell you that ultimately, you know, he does want to move in with you, you know, into a house, into an apartment. It's ultimately what he wants. That is his desire, but he is absolutely terrified of talking about it to you because he knows that it's simply not possible right now. And why is Cancer insecure about your relationship? Why is Cancer insecure about your relationship? Money, 10 of Pentacles. That's it. It's financial reasons. We're afraid of a financial catastrophe, and we just don't want that. So I feel money and family. I feel as though it would not be seen well of him to leave his wife, move with you. So family and money, this is why. That is why he's insecure about your relationship. Now, what does Cancer have concerns about his job or financial? I am going to say onto this one, sweetie, I am getting my Emperor. I'm getting the clarity. I feel as though for his job, quite frankly, I feel like that has been fixed. I know he did have some insecurities not too long ago, but I feel as though that is okay now. The only problem that he has right now is financial, but it's not financial if everything stays as it is. His only fear, not about his job, it's finances if he ends up leaving his wife. But he's, as I said, I don't see that happening right away, sweetie. I don't see it for the following year, my beautiful. He is too afraid, Laura, just too afraid. Beautiful Alexis, let's go and see what I can do for you, beautiful. You would like to know an energy check on CJ today with you. Let's go for this. Kevin is next. Energy check with CJ today. He said he was going to come over later today. Aha, but he does say things often and doesn't always follow through, right? Let's go and see. And meanwhile, I am going to say hello to my beautiful friend, Karen, Bright Eyes, and Honey. Nice to see you guys. Thank you so very much, honey. I know I like when I am right, sweetie. Thank you for letting me know, honey. All right, so what do I see over here? I am going to say over here, quite frankly, hold on. There you go. So the energy, what do we have? I'm getting over here that at this moment, quite frankly, I feel as though we're actually being quite truthful towards you, Alexis. Whenever CJ does say something to you, I feel like it's there. I feel like it's true, and that's what it is. I'm also going to say over here with the Hanged Man, things are a little bit stagnant. We can't really expect any changes. And I want you to be careful, okay? I feel like what he tells you, it is true. So if he tells you anything that is emotional, it is true. The situation at hand is quite stagnant. I do feel as though he does want to be around. And I feel like, you know, if the energy stays as it is, he will come on by tonight. I am going to say, though, be careful. I do see some betrayal. So just be careful that you have no money laying around, sweetie. Okay? Just be careful for that. It's funny that you ask, is he going to stop asking for money as time passes? As for tonight, if he does come on by, make sure that your cards, bank, credit cards, money, everything is put away into a place where he would never, ever look. Is he ever going to stop doing that? For the moment, I'm going to say no. I'm not seeing it here, sweetie. Well, thank you. You're so kind, that Motivation TV. So I'm definitely going to have to say over here, you know what? Ace of Swords, I'm getting our Chariot and our Nine of Wands. Is he ever going to stop asking for money? Not for the following year or so. Not until he gets that hope. Not until he gets that help that he needs. Whenever he does get that, things are going to be good. But until then, we're still working on it. We're working on it, so you're going to have to be careful, sweetie. Yes, be sure to be onto your toes. What does he want with you? Let me go see what he wants with you. Oh, Lilith. Let's go and see over here. So what does he want with you? I am getting over here our Six of Swords, my beautiful. I feel like he wants a lot with you. I feel like he wants to travel. I feel like he wants action. I feel like he wants to be impulsive with you. I feel like he wants happiness. He wants a friendship. He does want to be with you, and he does want to move on forward into a really, really good direction. He's just really lost right now. We need to leave him that time to find himself. So he stops hurting you, sweetie. Is that all he wants from you? No, he doesn't just want money. He wants a lot with you, sweetie. He doesn't just want money, sweetie. He truly does want to be with you, beautiful. I know. You have to hide it, sweetie. But whenever his problems are going to be solved, you're going to see that a lot of that is going to be kind of put onto the side. And Laura, you say you can understand why he doesn't want to say, yeah, that he picks you. You have a strong... Oh, I know, but anybody would, Laura. Anybody would. I mean, seriously. I would jump right onto that, right? And this is why. You'd listen, wouldn't you, Lilith? I don't know what I'd say onto this podcast. Seriously, I would just talk for like 24 hours straight. You guys would get bored of hearing me. I babble all the time. IG, thank you, my beautiful. Let me go and see over here our friend Kevin now. After Kevin, I'm going to answer over here IG, and then I'm going to move over to Yvonne, Bobby, Tino, Karen, and the other readings, and I'm going to finish up with IG. So let's go over here. IG, I'll be with you right after Kevin, sweetie. So Yvonne is going to be next. All right. So Kevin, could you get messages from your crush? You certainly can. Let's go for it. I know, Laura. I know, but he's way too afraid. His barrier is so high up. So high up. He's so afraid, sweetie. Kevin, for you, I've been hurting without you. You have no idea. I am going to take action. I'm just really planning the right approach. Look at that, Kevin. I've looked into tarot readings. That is interesting. I've been hurt by love before, so we do have to be careful over here. We know that we have been hurt, so sometimes things take a little bit longer, before they actually start off. I don't want to be with anybody else. I know more than you think, and I think that's a beautiful card to leave you on, so you can ponder upon that, Kevin. I love doing that to you, Kevin. Why does crush always stare and smile at you? Because you're cute, Kevin. I don't know what you look like, but I'm going to say you're cute. You're cute into your crush's eyes, no doubt about it. Well, let me go and find that out. Why does your crush always stare and smile at you? All right, I've got you, IG. Thank you, beautiful. I know, they have. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm the one who gave the reading, Kevin. Who knows? I am getting over here. Why do I always smile at you? I'm definitely going to have to say, you know what? I feel as though, you know, you just kind of make them giggle. They like you, sweetie. When you can't really approach somebody because you're a little bit afraid and you want to just not get too close, what do? You want to send good vibes out. So we stare, we smile, and we hope that Kevin is just going to come and see us because we don't quite have that courage to do so. It's a question of courage. It's a question of strength. And it's a question of trying to keep our boundaries. But hey, if I'm going to smile at you and, you know, give you some beautiful eyes and you're just going to walk on over, well, what am I to do, right, Kevin? I know. Oh yeah, he's busted all right. Let's go and see. If you told your crush your feelings, what would happen? Not a good idea. I love you, Kevin. Don't do that. That's not good. Not right away. It's not the time. But let me go see. So after Kevin, I'm going to do IG at the end. So we have Yvonne, Bobby, and Tino who are following on up. So let's go see over here, Kevin. If you told your crush your feelings, what would happen? Kevin, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Nine of Swords is not good. You don't want that happening. Eight of Swords, neither. You're going to be stuck into a situation where, you're not going to get the outcome that you want because they're simply not ready for that. So you're going to kind of be caught and you're going to end up losing them. Don't do that. Not right away. And, let me go see. I know you've got some more. Do I see money improving when I give your schedule change? Let me go see if I see money improving. Do I see money improving with your schedule change? Yvonne, you're next, followed by Bobby and Tino. I've got you, IG. Thank you, my beautiful one. I know. Don't do it, Kevin. Whenever you're feeling impulsive, think of me. Think of me with an angry face, okay? Yes, Tarima. Not Tarima. Laura, I know, sweetie. So, yes, don't do that. Don't be impulsive. So, what am I getting over here? Let's go see. Hopefully, Tarima. Tarima, if you have anything else to do, you have about 30 minutes ahead of you, sweetie, okay? If you want to come back, at the worst, I'll leave you a timestamp, but I will do a reading for you, okay? No, you don't want to lose them. I know. This is why. You got to be good. You got to keep the faith and think of me with an angry face. So, Kevin, if you, is money going to be getting better with that change? It's going to be better. It's going to be better, but it's still not going to be quite exactly what you want. Okay, Kevin? So yes, things are going to be looking better. No doubt about it. I do see some more abundance, but I feel like you still want more. So I'm going to say yes, more money, but you want even more. Are you greedy? No, Kevin, I'm going to say seriously, things are really going to get better for you. You are going to have more financial abundance, but not quite as much as you would like. Let me put it that way. I know, they should stop being scared. I mean, I don't, you know, you're not scary. I know. Yvonne, what is your sister, Esperanza? I love her name. I know I've told you that before, but I really do. It is lovely. And her husband, think of you. You were really close friends before. You don't know what happened. All right, let's go and see. What do they think of you? No, don't make me angry. I'm a scary Aries is what I am. Oh, yeah. Don't do that. I don't get angry often. But when I do, ooh la la, Kevin, ooh la la. So let's go see over here. For my beautiful Yvonne. What is going on between Esperanza and the husband and yourself? I'm getting over here, is it possible? I'm getting some greed. I'm getting, it is my pleasure, Kevin. Thank you for coming in today. You're such a sweetie. I'm getting over here a lot of greed, a lot of control over here. Is it possible, Yvonne, that they just want to control a lot of different things? I feel as though they want some happiness. So I'm going to say something into the communication over here was a little bit off. And I do not necessarily I don't feel like it's your sister. I feel like it's more the husband who is coming in to influence Esperanza. And from that, I believe that there's a certain cutoff over here because the husband likes to have a certain control over the situation. Who comes on in, who says what. Maybe you're a little bit too open-minded. Maybe he thought that you could maybe direct her into different directions. So I'm going to say that this all has to do with the husband. It is all a question of control. It's a question of wanting to know what is happening, who is on in, and knowing what is really going on. So it's a question of power, sweetie. That when her husband is around, she acts differently. And that is why, sweetie. She acts differently because of his power, because of his control. He needs to know what is going on, and he needs to be in agreement about what is going on. And he can control her if she lets him, but he can't control the other people that are around. He can't control you, sweetie. Let me go see what's going on for you into the month of March, beautiful. Oh, yes, Lilith. Yes, definitely. I'm fire, and my daughter, who is also an Aries, she's the ice queen. I decided that when we were skiing yesterday. She's my ice queen. So here we go. Let's go and see my beautiful Yvonne. So really, it has nothing to do with you, Yvonne. You have done absolutely nothing wrong. You have absolutely nothing to reproach yourself, sweetie. So I'm going to say over here, you do have a lot of transformations coming on in. There are some new beginnings. You do need to put some hard work in, but at the same time, you do need to have that beautiful patience. You are you're such a lovely soul. You're so dependable. You're reliable. You're efficient. And you need to know that Spirit is telling you that there is going to be some slow, steady progress coming in. I feel as though you're a dreamer. You have a lot of ideas. We just have to be careful a little bit to make sure that our dreams and our ideas are possible. Let's not be naive sometimes. And I am also going to say I see new love coming on in slowly. I don't see the actual person coming on in. I see the intentions. I see the energy that is slowly coming towards you. So I'm going to say by the end of March, there's definitely some new love that is slowly popping on in. We're moving on forward, and you are leaving the past behind, which is really, really good. As for finances, let me go see what's going on in finances. You can tell that. Tarima, really? I know, Yvonne. I know, sweetie. Maybe there's a way that you could contact your niece, beautiful. You ice out. You're so funny. Let's go and find out over here. I am getting some transformations. I'm also getting my beautiful, these are these transformations. They keep popping back on in. Beautiful beginnings for you. Financially, I'm going to say that things are neutral, but a little bit better than neutral. I'm going to say that things are going to go a little bit higher up in abundance. So I'm going to say a good month altogether, my beautiful Yvonne. If you can find some way to at least contact your nieces, may it be, I don't know how old they are, by email, by letter, by message, some kind of way just to keep into that contact, it would be absolutely fantastic. Let's go and see over here for Bobby. Are you going to be alone for your birthday? When's your birthday, Bobby? I'm Snoopy, eh? Let me go see. Tino J, you're up next. I think you told me before, Bobby. I don't remember when your birthday is. Not pretty when she gets mad, right? Yeah, me neither. Not pretty. No, really. I'm not that bad. Let's go see over here. I am getting over here, my friend Bobby over here, your birthday. I am going to have to say, I don't feel as though you're going to be with a partner. So are you going to be alone if you're talking about, you know, a girlfriend? I'm going to say no for that moment. Oh, she's only 3, so no email yet, right, Yvonne? Yeah, that's a problem. Okay, Yvonne, maybe try to send a letter to your sister and explain that you would like to talk, you know, to your niece, and maybe you'll be able to like that whenever the husband's not around or something. April 17th, Bobby. All right. Thank you for letting me know. I'm just Snoopy. Just wondering, maybe you had the same date as me, Bobby. So, I am going to say over here, Bobby, as for the, I don't see you with a partner. That I don't. But you know what? I don't necessarily, you know, I don't see you necessarily alone neither. I'm going to say that you are going to have a good birthday, but I just don't see you with a partner. So let me go and get some more information over here. Oh, does Bobby have the same birthday as CJ? Aha, April 17th. All right, so here we go. I'm going to say that I feel that you're going to be with 2 different people onto your birthday, but they're not necessarily female. Tino, you would like to know what's going on. A current reading for you and Fancy, sure thing. Followed up by Karen, Alexis, Bright Eyes, Honey, and we're going to finish up with IG and Terima. So let's go and see over here. Tino, a current reading for you and Fancy. Oh, Alexis, you're 1 day before my daughter. She's on April 25th. So here we go. I am getting for you, Tino, current reading, you and Fancy. I'm still seeing over here. I am getting our Ace of Cups. I'm also getting our 8 of Cups. So as much as we do still care for you, and we can see it here with all those emotions over there, they are strong, they are powerful, we do think of you, but at the same time, we're kind of walking away. We're still walking away. We're not ready for a new beginning. Our 10 over here of Pentacles also in reverse. So I feel as though the energy has not changed all that much. I'm going to say the intentions are still there. We still think about you. The emotions are still there, but we're not wanting a relationship at this moment. So I'm going to say that things are a little bit stagnant onto that side, sweetie. I'm sorry, Tino. Karen, beautiful. What are Anthony's thoughts about you, and what are Nico's thoughts about you? Let's use oops, this one over here. Ah, you know what? I never thought about that, Kevin. That's probably why they're smiling. Yes, that must be it. Yes, definitely. Had not thought about that whatsoever. So beautiful, Karen. Here we go. Followed out by Bright Eyes, Honey, Alexis, and IG. Before IG, I'm going to do Terima, then I'll be with IG. So what are Anthony's thoughts about you? This is going to be Anthony. I'm going to take some cards out on Nico also, and we're going to explore both of them a little bit at the same time. Let's do some comparisons. All right. I am liking Anthony so far, by the way. I do have to say, very promising, Karen. And let's move over here for Nico. Oh yeah, take action sooner, right? If I was doing the readings, I could send that message out, Kevin. I certainly could. Let's go and see. Okay, beautiful. Nico, not too sure about Nico over here. I'm going to give you the thoughts anyways, and I'm going to tell you I'm liking Anthony here. Anthony is looking really nice. So Anthony seems to be coming on in strong. Now we're talking about we're talking about a knight over here, and we're talking about an emperor. Now, they're both very strong. One comes in a little bit more stronger, so our knight can come in a little bit more quickly. What I do have to say is that the knight is staying. So Anthony over here, I am getting an Ace of Pentacles. We do want a beginning. I'm getting some cups. I'm getting some thinking. I'm getting some emotion. I'm getting over here wanting to work together. I'm getting a certain proposition that's going to be coming your way. So Anthony is truly interested in being into a relationship with you and knowing more about you and moving on forward. So over here, Anthony is a definite yes. We want more from you. If I move over to Nico, Nico is more passionate. Let me put it that way. Nico might be more of the short-term type relationship is what I'm going to say, and Anthony more the long-term. Now, Nico is pretty much, I'm going to say, the reverse of this one over here of Anthony. Nico's not necessarily looking for a long term. Nico over here is all about passion, all about fun, not necessarily, we just really want to have some fun. We want to have a short-term relationship where things are not complicated, at least for the moment. Maybe later on his energy will change and he'll want a long-term relationship with you. In either case, both of them are highly interested in you. I can definitely say, as for Nico, a lot of passion. Nico is all about the right here, right now. Let's have some fun. But they both have, they're both interested in you, sweetie. Hopefully that has helped you out a little bit, Karen, to try to figure out who you're interested in. Actually, Alexis, I'll answer this question here because it's actually here already of yours. Do I see CJ in full commitment soon? Let's go see. Bright Eyes and Honey, you guys are up next. So do I see CJ in a full commitment soon? You sure can, Tino. So do I see CJ in full commitment soon? Soon, no. Full commitment, yes, into the following 6 months. So 6 months, my beautiful Alexis, not right away. Tino. Before I move over to Bright Eyes and to Honey. Getting back together. For the moment, anyways. It helped you out, Karen? I'm glad, sweetie. For the moment anyways, Tino, I'm not necessarily seeing, I don't see the reconciliation as we speak at the moment. As I say, the emotions are there. I feel as though they are strong, but we're simply not ready for anything. I feel as though right now what we're looking for truly is our happiness. So what I'm going to say over here, Tino J, is that I feel like you need to leave a good 4 weeks before checking into the energy to see if it has changed. If the energy is still there, still stagnant, then, you know, we're still interested but still not ready, then there's not much that we can do. If the energy has shifted and we're interested and we're ready to make a move, then you could make your move from there, or maybe they'll make their move. But I don't see the reconciliation into the cards right now, but I do see that there is a lot of positive, so there is some hope, but I don't have an actual date for you, sweetie. No, 6 months is not too bad, Alexis. Juanson, you're back with your snake. Bright eyes. Does Rufus see you in a relationship into the future as husband and wife? And how is he feeling towards you currently? Sure thing. And I'll check it out with a pendulum. I do believe you like the pendulum. Let's go over here and see that. So does Rufus see you in a relationship into future as husband and wife? Tino. Well, that could be, sweetie. That could be. It's never really a good thing, that. Maybe that's why she's a little bit afraid to reach out. So maybe Tino J, into the following 2 to 3 weeks, maybe you could reach out and see. Maybe she's a little bit afraid to reach out to you. All right, so what am I getting over here? Mystery. The future is a mystery yet to be unrevealed. But you know what? I am seeing over here that, yes, bright eyes, I do see that Rufus can see both of you as husband and wife into the future. I do see it over here, my beautiful one. So let's go and see how is he feeling for you currently. And let me validate that with the pendulum also. So how is he feeling towards you currently? Okay, I'm getting over here our Empress. Followed on out over here. Hold on. Okay, so at this moment, we're a little bit onto the side, okay? So Rufus, for the moment, we're still thinking, we're still interested, but we're not ready for that motion neither. I'm going to say that my Empress is here. We do think quite highly of you, but we're not ready. We're not seeing all the options yet. We're just not ready to embark onto that very strong and long foundation and path together. We're still feeling a little bit binded over here, and we still have to relieve some burden off of our back. So we still have some unresolved inner issues within us that we need to solve before being able to make that move with you. But the feelings for you, they're still there. The emotions are still there. We still do care for you, my beautiful bright eyes. We're just not quite ready to make that big move yet. Yeah, Lilith, I like that one. I do. I think you should send that one out to Juanson. Honey, what does Leo love the most about you, and how will your first yes, and do I see the next 6 months going smoothly, and how do you make him feel when you talk? Let me go see. Let's go and discover that, my beautiful one. And I want to go here. So, honey, what does Leo love the most about you? What he prefers and loves the most about you is the way that you make him feel. It's about the feelings. It's about the emotions. It's about your strength. It's your power. And it's the truth in everything that you say. You're very truthful, and I feel as though he absolutely loves that. He feels the way that you open up, that you talk about your emotions, and truly the way that you make him feel. Other than that, I'm going to say he loves your hair, sweetie. I know, kind of hair popped into my mind. I had to say it. Thank you, honey. You're so sweet. You're so kind, honey. How will your first intimate time go? I'll try and be as YouTube friendly as possible, beautiful. Let's go for it. So I am getting over here that we're going to have some very high expectations, which is all good, which is all perfect. But you know what? It's going to be done in great harmony and in great patience. That being said, I am going to say also that it's going to take a little bit. It's not going to happen tomorrow. It's not going to happen next week. It's going to take a little bit longer than what you think in the distance of time, meaning that it's going to go a little bit slower. You're going to wonder, when is this moment ever going to happen? And then it's going to happen. But I see a lot of fulfillment. I see a lot of harmony. I see a lot of respect. So I see some very good things, beautiful. I feel as though there's nothing but positive coming on out over here for you, sweetie. But as I said, I don't feel like it's for the following 3 weeks or so. 3, maybe 4 weeks. How do I see the next 6 months going between you guys? How do I see the next 6 months? Are they going smoothly? I'm trying to be, you know, I'm trying to be YouTube friendly, honey. How do I see the next 6 months going? I am getting over here, clarity is coming on through. I'm getting sharing. I'm getting that you're going to be feeling overwhelmed by the love, by the care, by the respect. You're going to find that this is, you know, just that love that you've been looking for the longest of time, right? So it's going to be about, at the same time, it's a little bit about rebuilding yourself after the past experiences that you've had. There's a lot of giving, there's a lot of receiving, there's a lot of sharing, there's a lot of generosity. Whatever love you give out, the love you will have in return. So I do have to say, within the following 6 months, are they going to go smoothly? I'm going to say yes, and I don't see nothing bad happening, sweetie. How do you make him feel whenever you guys talk? Let's go and see. How do you make him feel when you talk? I am going to say over here, you make him feel as though things are the way that they should be. That things are comfortable, that this is the clarity, this is what he's been looking for. So whenever you guys do talk, I kind of feel like it's almost as if we move to a parallel place. So I'm going to explain. Sometimes when we speak with different people, we have different, we have different emotions, we have different exchanges. Whenever he does talk with you, I feel as though it is calm. I feel as though it is welcoming. I feel as though we can say whatever it is that we want to say. I feel like there is a great openness, and I feel as though it is very natural, is what I want to say. I don't feel like there's any judgment. I don't feel like there's any fear. I feel like it is comfortable and natural, and that is beautiful in itself. You see, honey, I'm so glad for you, sweetie. Congratulations, beautiful. You so deserve this, sweetie. Congratulations. Alexis, is CJ dependent on you? Because let me go and see that. Kevin, and then no more donations, please. I'm finishing up with IG. Is CJ dependent on you? Because the ex had. Yes, let me go and see that. Honey, I'm really, really glad for you, beautiful. Congratulations. You so deserve this. You're such a beautiful person yourself. You just deserve a beautiful person with you. You deserve all that love. What I am seeing over here, Alexis, I do have to say, is CJ dependent on you? I'm going to say yes, definitely. There's absolutely no doubt about it. I feel as though there's an actual dependency into his life altogether. May it be with substance, may it be with love, may it be with control. There's that line that goes through his life where there's always a certain dependence. It's really difficult to get out of it, especially when we do have some people who do help us out a couple times. Then we end up kind of taking advantage and we just become more dependent. Are they still going to ask to hang in March? Let's go see Kevin. Honey, it is a gift that you deserve. It is bestowed upon you, sweetie, because you do deserve it. Are they still going to ask to hang out in March? Let's go and see. We are manifesting it, Kevin, no doubt about it over here. We are manifesting. So whenever we do see that window of opportunity, I feel like we will, but it's not going to be until the end of March. So I'm going to say yes, Kevin, at this moment, but still a yes. Oh, I have Tarima. Tarima is at 245. Tarima, 240. Let's say 246 for Tarima. All right, this one here is for Tarima. Let's go and see what is coming on out. And then I'm moving back to our patient friend over here, IG. I am getting over here for Tarima. We have to continue onto the path, okay, Tarima, where we are. Judgment, Eight of Swords, Pentacles, we're still not happy. We're still caught into that situation. I'm also getting Three of Wands, still not looking towards a future. But I can say over here that we are still thinking. We're still thinking of you. We're still thinking about everything about you. We're still dreaming about you, but we just are not quite ready to have you back into our life. So I'm going to say we need to keep on going because there is, still a difference between wanting and dreaming and bringing it into manifestation. So this is what we have to work on. We have to start bringing all this positive energy that is within her, because we do have a lot. We do have some negative, no doubt about it, but we do have some positive. We need to transfer that positive so that we can unblock this, so we can have a look towards a future, so we can have some happiness. But you know what, Tarima? Only time and beautiful effort is going to do that. So I say keep on working onto this, okay, sweetie? You've got this. What's your question, Kevin? Just ask me. You don't have to donate. What's your question, Kevin? You can post your question, Kevin. I'll answer it after IG, okay? Unless you type really quickly. I already did yours, my beautiful Alexis. Oh, yes, I already did yours, sweetie. Is Leo going to, wait, hold on. Yes, is Leo going to message you in March? Let's go and see. Will Leo message you in March? Or Kevin, if you're willing to wait, hold on, don't post your question. I'll answer it at the end. Will Leo message IG in March? And that is a yes. Oh, Kevin, I've got your question, okay? I'll answer it when I'm done, okay, sweetie, if you're still hanging around. IG is Leo, IG's twin flame. And that is also a yes. Will Leo offer IG a relationship? Also a yes. And will IG want this relationship? When will this relationship be given, be offered? I am getting over here July. Will Leo and IG live together? And that is a yes. Will IG meet Leo's daughter? Will IG meet Leo's daughter? Also a yes. When will IG meet Leo's daughter? And that is into the month of November. Will Leo physically be in IG's life next year? And that is a yes. Let me go and validate those questions. Will Leo message you in March? Let's go and validate. Oh, I know that is, Alexis. I know, sweetie, but it's not just about exes. I feel like it goes all the way back to family, Alexis. I feel like it's really, really complicated. Will Leo message you? No doubt about it over here. We're definitely messaging you, my beautiful, into the month of March. Is Leo your twin flame? Is Leo your twin flame? I am definitely going to have to say over here, yes, my beautiful, which is why it's so darn complicated, sweetie. Let's go and see the outcome. What is the outcome with Leo and you? What is the outcome between Leo and you? Two of Cups, love, relationships, sharing, harmony, peace. Will Leo offer you a relationship? We are definitely going to be looking towards the future. We're definitely going to be making those decisions. We're going to be looking for that love, for that harmony, for those choices, for that passion, for those extremes, for taking over here with a warm heart everything that we wish. It is a yes. Is Leo going to offer you a relationship? It is going to be into the month of July, and yes, you will want it. Will Leo and you live together? Yes, you are going to live together. There is going to be a new beginning, new ideas, new breakthrough, but it's not coming by until next year, somewhere around the month of February or March. Are you going to meet Leo's daughter and when? Are you going to meet Leo's daughter and when? Definitely beautiful opportunity onto the horizon, but it's not going to be until the month of November. And will Leo physically be in your life next year? And then IG, I'm going to take a pause from your questions one moment. I'm going to do a cross since we are at the end of the reading. I still have another donation of you, but since the live is finished, I'm going to do a cross for you and him. And at the end of the reading, I'll do a cross for him and his ex. Okay, IG? Is that good for you? First, I'm going to go see, are you guys going to be physically together into the next year? And I am seeing over here, yes, that we are offering that love, that we are no longer running away. We have our hope. We have reached out over here. And we are simply overwhelmed with everything that is starting on up. So a definite yes. We are. And he is going to be into your life next year. Let me go and do that reading that I so much like to do. Here we go. So, IG, this one here is for you and Leo. The next one, when I'm done, your other donation will be for Leo and the ex. So, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. Here we go. So, beautiful IG. Your current situation as we speak, it's loss, it's sadness, it is regret, it is disappointment over here. As we move on forward to the problem, what is coming on? What is stopping right now? What's the problem that's causing this delay? Is that we have a failure to move on forward. We feel as though there is a certain ending. We feel as though we've been a little bit... I'm going to say backstab, but it's not backstabbed. We've been, how could I say? We've been forgotten about. Let me put it that way. We've been put aside. Moving on forward, what do we have over here? What do you need to move forward? What do you need to consider? What action needs to be done? We need to have some willpower. We need to create. We need to move on forward. We need to have we need to focus and we need to manifest. In order for the loss, the sadness, the thinking that everything has ended to have an outcome, this is what we need. The outcome is a good one. I do see it here. But in order for this, we need to have a manifestation. How is all of this developing right now? Not too much. Our chariot is not moving all that much. So right now, we're feeling a little bit defeated. But if we're able to have this manifestation, what do we get as an ending, as an outcome? We get hope and promises and rebuilding. We get our manifestation. We get the clarity and what you want. You get a relationship. My pleasure, Tarima. Now, my beautiful, I am going to answer your other questions, and I'm going to do one for the ex, okay? Let's go and see. When will you see Leo? When will IG see Leo? When will IG see Leo? And that, my beautiful, is within the first or maybe second week of April. Let's go see the month of April. To anybody who has joined us, I see that there are more viewers that have joined us. The live has ended, everybody. We will be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. So here we go. April, both of you guys, what is coming on out? I am getting over here. Paige has made some movement. So we are curious. We have reached out, and because of that, we have some comfort. We have some accomplishment. We have some happiness. We have more stability into our life. So I'm going to say, as for the month of April, we're slowly moving into a period that is much happier because we have had the manifestations and things have moved on forward. Oh, I've got you, Kevin. So I definitely have to say over here, the month of April is still slow going because we have just reached out, we have just contacted, we have just met, but we're definitely moving on to a happy place, onto a happy path where there's more understandings and we're reaching out, we're communicating. She's not talking with anybody else. I didn't see anybody, Tarima. Why is Leo sad, beautiful? Why is Leo sad? Sad because of self-doubt. Sad because of our own immaturity of not moving on forward. Sad because of our inaction. And this is why we are sad. We feel as though there is a certain distraction over here. There is a certain ending. Leo's approach when he does return. Leo's approach when he does return, it's about asking you about new possibilities. Is there a possibility? I want some clarity is what I want. I want to know, can we start again? Can we be friends? This is going to be the approach when we return. We're going to go one step at a time. We're going to want to reach out, and we're not going to be asking about love right away to see if you're dating somebody. We want to know if we want to meet up, if we can still be friends. And then we're going to move on forward to better and more interesting things. Are you going to meet Leo's mom? Will you meet Leo's mom? I'm going to say that the beautiful possibility is there, but I don't see that happening. Not family other than the daughter in November. I don't see that until next year, maybe next summer, beautiful. Will Leo keep trying to be into your life? I'm going to go and ask the pendulum for that one, and I will ask the cards. So will Leo keep trying to be into your life? I'm going to say yes. I do feel as though he is going to continue to try to be into your life. He does want to continue to have that. He's at least going to be going. He wants to at least reach out. This seems to be his way, the friendship kind of way. So, and the friendship kind of way is a way to not hurt each other all too much, because we can call and contact and see if we want to be friends and just see how we're doing and get some information on what is going on into your life, kind of into a spying kind of way, to know if you're really with somebody or not. So this is really going to be his way through. Is he going to keep trying to be into your life? Yes, and that's going to be his tactic. Will Leo want marriage with you? Let's go and ask the pendulum onto that one. I will also check out over here. Will Leo want marriage with IG? I feel as though there's a lot of planning, but there will be a lot of decisions at that time. But at the same time, I feel like that's more of a no, my beautiful. I feel like he's kind of been hurt by that. I'm not going to say that it's an ultimate no because he could change his mind, but at this moment, I don't think he wants to get remarried. Will Leo want marriage with IG? And that, I'm getting a no. Will Leo keep trying to be into IG's life? Does Leo want to commit to IG? Is Leo thinking of IG? So will Leo want marriage? I got a no onto that one. Let's go and see. I'm going to say a no onto that one, sweetie. And does Leo want to commit to you? Does Leo want to commit to you? I'm going to say a yes over here, my beautiful one. I feel like there's nothing else really that he would like to have right now. So I'm definitely going to have to say that that is a yes. Is Leo thinking of you? Let's go see. Yes, me too. I can't wait. Well, no, but this one doesn't open though. I have to get a new pendulum for that one, but I have to find it first. Okay, let's go see over here. So what am I getting over here as for is he thinking of you? There's absolutely no doubt about it over here. I feel like we're sad though. I feel like we're sad. We feel as though we've lost you, sweetie. Let me go and give you some messages. How did I get so lucky to have met you? I don't want you to feel as though I discard your emotions. When I'm not around you, I get sad. I feel like we want to take a little trip with you somewhere. With you, I am so relaxed. And you help heal my pain. I feel as though right now is just a little bit of a bump into the road because the timing is simply not right. But please don't give up just because the situation is not ideal. I just need a little bit of time for myself right now. I know, Lilith, I know. I have to find it. I have to find that onto Etsy. I'm definitely going to be searching for that tonight. Definitely. I'll send it to you when I find it. Hello, Piggy. How are you doing, my beautiful one? My beautiful IG. Let's go and do, as I said, that cross for Leo and the X. Let's go and do this. My beautiful Gabby, I love you, but not tonight, sweetie. I still have Kevin. Hello, Piggy. And I still have Juanson, my sweetie. So let's go over here. What am I getting? Okay, so over here, my beautiful one. We're going to start this off. Current situation, recklessness. We're getting over here taking advantage of. We feel like we're being taken advantage of. I'll finish with hello, Piggy Lilith. It's all good, sweetie. I am getting over here problems. What is getting into the way over here? Four of Swords is what's getting into the way. It's stress, it's anxiety, it's lack of focus. Moving on forward to what is it that we need to look at? This is about being caught. It's about coming clean. It's about a certain punishment. It's about deception. So it's really about a clear cutting because a lot of bad has happened over here. Oh yes, I've got to talk to you about witchy kits too. My mom and I found exactly what we need, Lilith. I'm seeing over here, how is it developing over here? It's developing that we have decided that since things are not well over here, that we need to cut is what we need to do. We need to cut things because there's deception. There's a lot of bad things. We need to choose happiness. We're choosing a certain acceptance of what is, an awareness. I do get some depression coming out over here, so I do get a lot of sadness over here. And I am getting over here the way to get out of this, where all of this is going. We're gaining strength. We're gaining our power. We're gaining some inner strength. With that, we're sticking to our convictions and we're keeping our beautiful self-respect. So we are picking ourselves up. We are getting our emotions back in place and we're turning the page. Oh, hello, Peggy. You don't get the notifications. No. That is so weird. Look into your, maybe you clicked me off by mistake onto the notification bell, my beautiful. Yeah, because the lives are here. We're here every day at 4 o'clock, my beautiful. Every day. Beautiful IG, let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, okay, sweetie? If not, I wish you a beautiful evening. Kevin, before I move over to Hello Piggy, you're wondering what is it that they know about you, right? That is so strange. It has to be a notification or something that's been clicked off. It's nice to see you. How are you doing today? Yeah, to stay alive. No. No, I know. Hello, Piggy. I know. Beautiful. Okay. I am getting over here 3 of coins. So what do they know about you? Not that much, my Kevin, I do have to say. I do feel over here with our 3 of coins followed out by 9 of cups. You seem as somebody who goes after what they want. I feel as though you're somebody who is easy to move close to in collaboration, to work with, teamwork. But at the same time, you do seem to go towards what you want, but I don't know, I'm getting over here a little bit of pessimism, but this might be the way that you're a little bit feeling over here. So I feel as though they don't really know all that much about you, sweetie. I feel like they need to get to know you a little bit more. Kevin, they need to ask more questions, but definitely what I can say is that they want and they feel as though you are easy to approach. You're easy to get into conversation with. You're easy to work with. And that is great because it's going to allow them to get closer to you. Other than that, you do seem as somebody who is normally, I have to say, happy. Well, that is weird. Hello, Piggy. Well, we're here every day at 4 o'clock until we change the schedule. We will let you know whenever we do change it. Soon, Hello Piggy, in April on Saturday and Sunday, we'll be here at 9 o'clock like we used to. And the weekdays are still going to be at 4 o'clock. But I will put a notification out to everybody at that time. Yeah, they both look weird, don't they? No. Hello, Piggy. Let's go and see over here. Josh, current feelings for you, and will Josh ever contact you this year? You just want, yes. Let's go and see this. Let's go and find my beautiful. Is Josh ever going to contact you this year? How have you been? Hello, Piggy. And here we go. It's my pleasure, Kevin. Thank you for waiting, sweetie. My beautiful you, my beautiful Hello Piggy. At this moment, I'm still going to say that we still do think of you. We do. But we're not necessarily thinking about reaching out. Let me explain what I'm seeing here. So, what I can feel into the emotions, the current feelings is we still think about you, we still do care about you, and honestly, into the future, I can definitely say over here that we would like to reach out to you. But at this moment, I'm not necessarily seeing reaching out as love. Maybe we would reach out more as a friendship for the moment. That could change. Now, my Seven of Pentacles is about a lot of opportunities, a lot of everything, a little bit miscellaneous, a little bit mixed in together. But it is about something that has already begun and letting it grow, letting beautiful things come from it. So I am going to say over here, Hello Piggy, that I'm not going to close all doors off. I feel as though into the feelings, we do still care about you. There are some deep emotions, but I don't feel like we necessarily want to work upon them. So is Josh ever going to contact you this year? I don't feel as though he's necessarily going to. I am getting our Eight of Cups where we are walking away, followed by our Page. I feel like if we do contact, we're going to be contacting for a friendship base, which could be a good beginning in order to get to love after, if that is something that could interest you. Let's go see. Paula, hello, beautiful. Do not send any donation, Paula, please. I am going to finish with Christine, and I'm going to be signing off before, my kids go to bed. Let me go see over here. So, my beautiful Hello Piggy. I feel as though, honestly, by the end of the year, he is going to reach out, but I feel like he's more going to be reaching out for something that is a friend's. I don't see love at this moment. So reach out most possibly around the month of October, maybe beginning November. I'm not seeing before that, but it's going to be for friendship. He does still care about you, but I'm not necessarily seeing the love right now. No, it's okay, Christine. Christine, send your question out. I'll finish up with you, okay, beautiful? Your donation's already there, sweetie. It's okay. Send it out, my beautiful. I will answer you. Don't need to be sorry. You know that you still love him, but you don't want him back. And yes, you wish that you no longer. It is a burden, sweetie. I know. Hello, Piggy. And you know what? I feel like it's either two things are going to solve this, Hello Piggy. It's either going to be a clean cut where you need to absolutely just, kind of stop thinking about him and not hoping or anything of the such. Or you need to get yourself back out there and you need to start again with somebody new. Bring new love in, bring new hope, bring that love back that you had with Josh. Whatever Josh brought towards you, that's what you have to look for into somebody else so they can bring it towards you, sweetie. There's something that he brought to you that you're not able to find in somebody else yet, but you will, and you'll find even better, Hello Piggy. I have absolutely no doubt about that, sweetie. My beautiful Christine continued to the question, is her brother and sister deciding to give their share to her? Their share of what, beautiful Christine? Is what I want to know. You wish Jesus would just stop your heart from loving Josh. Oh, thank you, Christine. And I hear he's happy and you're happy for him. You know what, Hello Piggy? Time is going to do it. And as I said, sometimes it's really just about going out there and it's about starting something new. It's really about that, Hello Piggy. Put yourself out there. Try. See who's interesting. See who's around. See, see who's going to make your heart beat again for somebody new, Hello Piggy. Look within you. Try and find what Josh gave you that you are holding on to. That's going to be your answer. To form bonds with anyone is blocking your heart. You need to give yourself some time, Hello Piggy. Nothing else is going to do it here, sweetie. Nothing else, sweetie. I'm sorry, beautiful. I would love to help you more onto that. There are some spells maybe that you can do, Hello Piggy, to break that bond. That could be good, perhaps. That you can do yourself, by the way. You don't need anybody to do them. You can find yourself some very easy spells to just kind of cut that bond so you could move on forward. Christine, will your mom get the ownership of her mom? Will my mom get the ownership of her mom's house? There's a lot of hidden things that are here. There's going to be some obstacles over here. She's going to have to work on through them. It's not going to be easy, but she will get it. So, Christine, I'm going to say yes. I do believe that they did decide to give her their shares. Or if they did not, she's going to have to work for it and she will get it, Christine. So ultimately, it's a yes. Juanson. It sucks. It sucks, Hello Piggy. I would love to do so much more for you, but really, only time is going to do it, sweetie. Time, self-love. Find yourself a new activity. Try to change your mind. Find yourself a new passion, Hello Piggy. Hello Piggy, let me know if you need any help onto that. Let me know. Maybe I'll be able to help you with something. Let me know, okay? I'm slowly studying all of this and getting into this stuff, these spells and everything. So I'll let you know if I find anything, okay? I miss you too. I'm glad to see you. Hello Piggy. Take care of yourself, beautiful. Oh, I'm sending you a lot of love, Christine. For Juanson over here is at 322. I'm getting Mary Poppins. Magic has been mixed with discipline, being creative, enchantment, world, sparkles. This is about not forgetting to incorporate some etiquette and deportment is what I am getting over here. Magical creations can be magnified by some constraint. This is about you standing up straight. This is about you flying high into the sky. Let me go and see. So, let's go and see over here. Juanson, so this one here is for you. Let's go and see. Okay, so I'm getting over here some certain endings over here with my Knight. Not so much feeling out into the cold. I kind of feel like we already know right now a little bit what's going on, but we're a little bit lost upon which direction to take. I do see over here a Queen onto the other side. 9 of Swords. I'm also getting over here for her new beginnings. I am getting, yes, a little bit of sadness. I am also getting that we are moving on forward, but we don't quite really know how to do so. So as much as you're not feeling out into the cold because you know a lot of things, she's kind of feeling out into the cold with a lot of different things is what I am getting over here. I feel as though this is truly about all the decisions that she is making and everything that is truly involved in it. I feel like there's a lot of sorrow for the people that are around her, but I feel as though she is also excited. I see her today being, yes, a little bit out into the cold, not having all the information that's necessary, but I do see her at the same time. I do see her happy. I do see her looking towards the future. I'm not seeing Rying. I'm not seeing any other men really coming into play or changing anything into here. So I'm going to say over here, let me go and get a message by my scary tarot. As for today, or honestly, she's okay. She's doing good. She is much stronger is what I am seeing. I don't necessarily feel that she's going to try and say something towards you, sweetie. I feel like she's going to try to cut the cords with everybody, you know, that is there. I feel like for her, this is about turning the, I feel like for her, this is turning the page. It's turning the page on a lot of sadness in order to get new beginnings. Over here, my scary tarot is saying with the King of Pentacles, there is no reward without risk. Don't be afraid to fail and to invest your time wisely. I'm also getting over here, remember, it is you who manifests your karmic returns and you get what you give. And I know onto that note, there's no problem, Juanson. Hey, you changed your picture again, Juanson. And I'm getting over here, love and fortune is always going to favor the brave. Is she going to have the funds to leave? I feel like she's going to be fine. She's going to be okay. I don't feel as though she has any problems onto that side. Let me go see over here. Will there be somebody else? Let me go see if there's somebody else who's going to be coming on in into the picture. Let me go see. I'm sure that there will be. Well, it's a question of time. Let's go see. All right, so as for the moment, everything is fine, but not quite, right? We're in return. 2 of Wands. Right now, Juanson, it's about you. It's about healing. In time, in due time, something will come your way, but I am going to say, as for the moment, the following 2 months, I am seeing beautiful Juanson healing, getting back into that beautiful Romeo Juancelot that we love so much and that we know. So time is going to repair. For the moment, I don't see. I feel like you need to heal, sweetie. Yeah, she is. I feel like she's turning the page. I feel like she needs to turn the page onto everything that was bad and sad and to move to something so much better. And ultimately, she's moving for career. She wants to have a better career. She wants to have more money. I really feel as though she's going to be leaving, sweetie. So on that note, all my beautiful souls, I do love you guys, but I have to go up. I don't hear my kids. Maybe they're watching TV. They're fairly calm when they do watch TV, but I don't know. Maybe David put them to bed. And it's too early. So I am sending you guys healing vibes. Much love. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same place, same time. Stay strong, Kwanson. Lilith, I'll write to you later. Paula, have yourself a beautiful evening. And everybody else who is still here. Love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.